What's happening, whiskey friends? Cheers, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. It's been a while, I know. A lot going on. Summertime life is being lived. This is going to be a good one. This one, we're very fortunate to have Katie and Ethan with us again. Great friends of ours and the community. And we're going to start out with a 6 sample blind from Trae and Cindy Larkin and Corvette Trae. They put this together for us a long time ago. And Katie and Ethan have been traveling, and I've been working, and we have now found the time to do it. Rob, I don't know if he's around. He's got a sample of it, but we just really wanted to do it. Katie and Ethan are here. Let's check the chat, and we'll bring them in. There is Gus. Cheers, man. Cheers. Top dog. This is early. FOMO. Friday at Fred's. Scotch night for those guys. I think that's awesome. Take it easy, Fred. That stuff will hit you with a hammer. Who else we got here? Tater Dom is here. Let's see. Yeah, there's Tater. What's up, man? Good to see you, brother. DP, what's up? Josh Fritz. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I know this is early, guys, especially for the West Coasters, but it just happens to be the best time we could go. All right, with further ado, let's bring in Katie and Ethan. Hey.
Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Thanks for having us, bud.
Yeah, man, thanks for doing this with us. And I know Trey and Cindy and Trey are thrilled. And like I said, it's Trey Larkin's. They're going out for his birthday dinner, so I guess they'll try to catch it on their phone or maybe just catch the replay. But yeah, we're going to do this, and if time allows, our main man Russ here in Raleigh hooked us up with some crazy good bottle blinds here. I've got them here, and that's when Katie and Ethan were here back in March, and we've not had a chance to do that either, but we're going to try to get into those if we can get through this without totally making fools out of ourselves. Because I know for a fact from what Corvette Trey was telling me, there's hitters in here. So we've got to kind of figure this out. So Don France, what's up?
Cheers, Don. Yeah, one of them is very different than the others. We've noticed already.
The color.
Yep.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I poured it, I was like, "Wow, that's awful light."
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool. Well, all right. Well, I think I've got everybody covered. We've talked chat. Yeah, we're going to try to do this. Y'all ready to just start up, fire it up?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I don't have a control pour, but that's okay. I'm going to try it without it for once. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and start on A, nosing it up, and then we'll talk through them and see what we get.
Yeah.
We'll do it as a team. Let's see if we can do it as a team that way.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
We'll just give halfway to what Katie says.
I'm not laughing, Katie.
Yeah, I didn't think so, Marty.
Let me back that train up. I'm just smiling. I'm not laughing. Shit, I know better. That's
It was good. It was a good one.
It was. Yeah, he snuck one in early.
Ooh, interesting.
That's kind of my MO.
A little oaky note there on the back end. A little caramel chocolate. Get that chocolate?
A little oaky. Like on the nose, it almost smells malty.
Oh, yeah. Malty. That's it.
It makes me think of Chattanooga.
It smells malty.
Ooh, malty's correct.
Not in a bad way. Just
No, it does. It makes me think of Chattanooga.
I think Chattanooga's stronger overall than that. I mean, I see what you're saying with that malt because what else can we throw at it? But damn, hey, Viking Bourbon.
Yeah, cheers, Viking Bourbon. Been a little bit.
Ooh, a little.
If that's the first note, I'll pass. I'll try it. I forgot my man doesn't like Chattanooga.
Drinks like a scotch.
Damn, boys, we've had this. I know we've had this. I think.
Butterscotch.
Yeah.
I'd say butterscotch.
It's got a little bitter finish. Hey, Mike Stahl.
Cheers, Stahl. Happy birthday to Stahl.
Is that today?
That's today.
Damn, hell yeah. Clowns, all of you. You damn right. We're your birthday clowns, buddy. Let's just leave it at that. Happy birthday, man. Hope your Frankie gives you everything you want. as in the checkbook, the check card, the keys to your car. I don't know.
Yeah, that one's tricky.
That one is a little tricky. It drinks warm, but then I don't think it's high proof. It just drinks.
Yeah, I agree. It hit me because like we actually do have a control pour. You've got a bullet single barrel.
Okay.
So proof. And at first, this drank hotter than it, but there's no hop to it.
There's Trey. Trey, we're having all kinds of trouble off the start, but that's good. That's what we wanted. We said it's malty. In case you just got here, Ethan and Katie nailed that, and then Ethan said it's kind of Chattanooga kind of flavor, and then we're kind of stuck. And then Katie's right. It kind of finishes not hot, but I think it's hotter than what we probably think it is. That was the plan, Trey, as Trey said. Yep.
You know that. Okay.
It kind of tastes like a sherried scotch, but
Think it's finished? Nah, not on the nose.
So I don't get any grapiness or anything, but I do get a lot of viscosity.
yeah. I'm thinking it's under 100 proof for sure.
I just jotted down 110 because I'm just trying to get a baseline on it.
So I'm waffling currently. I put 110 and then I scratched it out and wrote 100, and now I'm back to 110.
I think, not to overanalyze it, because that's exactly what we do here.
Of course.
I think the malty and that little bit of pepper spice may make us think it's 110, and you may be right, Ethan, about 100.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning, like somewhere in that 96 to 100 range.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll write down 100 and put I'll write down 110 and put /100 question mark.
Yep.
Then we can talk about it before we crack the envelopes. Mine's here somewhere.
There is that pepperiness.
That's not. I don't think that's not MGP-ish, is it? Do you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, not standard MVP at least.
Yeah.
I mean, they always have some crazy mash bills out there, but nothing that regular.
We do have.
I like it.
An envelope.
I'll throw that out there.
I do. It confuses the heck out of me, though.
Well,
I have the envelope in front of me, Marty.
well, shit! I just had it.
It's different enough that
Whatever.
it's got me wondering if there's malted rye in it.
Interesting.
Okay, well let's put that. I'm gonna leave malt on there. We'll just use that as a grain guess or something like that, just to see if that's what's in it. 110 to 100. I've got 100 question mark. That works pretty good. I have, like you said, the only thing we could come up with could be would Stranahan's be like this? I've never had that.
I've never had a Stranahan's taste like that.
Mm-mm. No, typically and now again, if it's a finished Stranahan's, it can go anywhere.
Sure. Okay.
But most of the finished Stranahan's that I'm aware of are lower proof.
Okay.
Like under 100.
Yeah, well under 100.
Okay.
So normally at cash strength, though, it gets very fruity and chocolate.
I got you.
All right,
I like the nose though.
I do too. I'm smelling bean now. Wow.
Way different.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have a first impression that I won't
All
say.
right.
Y'all.
That's
Let's go to B. We can go to B, and then we'll come back and do a final assessment. Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly.
That smells very different.
Yeah, I don't want to influence anybody. I'll keep my thoughts to myself for a few seconds.
I think this is really expensive. I don't know. Hold on. We didn't guess an age on A. What do y'all think it was? 4 to 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Okay. I'm going to call it 4. We'll pick one. We'll go back. See.
It's got a fair amount of oak, but I feel like it's more barrel presence than it is age.
That's right.
Make believe.
Wax text me.
I'm not getting that
Syrupy.
much on the
Syrupy.
front end, but the back end,
Mm-hmm.
that's a finish right there.
It's a syrupy finish.
Not much of a hug, but a big finish.
Mm-hmm. I think it's in that 100 to 105 range.
Yeah.
Wax said he got the sample blind I sent him, so that's good.
Oh, nice. Are they doing that soon?
I think we're going to do it August 7th or 14th. It's a few weeks out.
Okay, nice.
That's not. I like that. That's kind of malty oaky. I'm leaning more towards like a 115 on that.
See, and I'm thinking lower. I'm thinking
It
like
may be.
I'm thinking.
You got to remember, I just did a damn double oak flight that kicked the hell out of me 2 days ago, and I'm still.
I'm thinking in that 100 to 105 range off was the first sip.
It's so creamy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love that nose. I mean, and it's just that oak. Whatever they did, if this is, I mean, the oak note on it is just right. It's not too pungent. It's not over oaked. I think it's dead on where they needed to drop it.
It's a very syrupy finish.
Oh yeah, Katie, you're right. That's 90 something. That finish just kind of, it's good, but it just kind of wasn't there on the heat or black pepper.
Yeah, it's oily. It's oily like the first.
Yeah, I'll just write down 98 for shits and gigs.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm still getting. Are y'all getting malty on that at all, or is that just left over from the first one? Oak.
I'm thinking it might be a bourbon. I think it's left over, but I could be wrong for doing some more.
Did we think the first one's a bourbon? Didn't it? Did we say that?
We didn't say.
We didn't say it.
Yeah, I think if you knows it, it is. I don't get any rye spice. I don't think it's weeded.
It's just a little too malty. Like it could be an American single malt almost. I don't know.
I'm not getting hardly any malt at all on the nose of A. I'm just going back to get that, see if we can figure out bourbon. I know you're all.
I went back to A. I'm getting a ton of tobacco now.
Yeah, but I'm not getting rye spice on the palate, really. I get a little bit of black pepper.
You know what I think that is?
What is it?
I think it's pot stilled.
Oh, interesting.
I'll make that note.
But still.
Smell it now.
Huh.
Yeah. It kind of smells like spirits of French lick.
Yep, exactly. I think that's where all the grain character's coming from.
Top dog, man. You ain't right.
I think he can just make that assumption, John.
All right, let me get back to B. Shit, I'm gonna put down bourbon for A just for a minute. We may end up. Do you think it's a rye? I mean, or do you?
I don't think it's a rye up front.
Yeah, I would say it's either a bourbon or an ASM.
Yeah. I could see it being like a 4-grain bourbon.
Oh. Yeah.
That's possible too if it's a pot still 4-grain.
Yeah.
That's a good call. I like B a lot though.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
B's got just enough oak presence that it finishes fantastic.
Yep.
I think it's a bourbon for sure.
I think it has a little more age on it, somewhere in that maybe 6
to 8. All right, let me put 6 to 8. Are we good at 98 on the proof, or do y'all want to go a different route?
No, I'm good at 98. I think we both had. Katie said 100 to 105, and I said 100-ish. So I think 98's fine.
All right, I'm gonna leave it. I'll leave it at 98, and then we can taste it one more time. We'll taste them all one more time after we go through.
Yeah.
Oh, see, holy hell! This is older than 8. I bet. Just on the nose.
Are we slowly stepping up in age?
I think so.
Oh yeah. This is getting more of that note. So on B to start, I was getting that light whiskey note, and I'm getting more of it here. But on B, it didn't hold up to the palate, so we'll see how it goes this time. It's probably our AC fan top dog.
It sounds like music, but who cares?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Actually, I heard it.
We can
Ethan,
do.
I was like, I must have music playing and I didn't realize, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's 92 here. Nothing we can do about it.
So I couldn't take her. When I went outside, there were 5 fawns and a doe in the backyard. And she had little bitty fawns. And they were scattering. So I brought her in so that they didn't scare her. They still were scared. One was just hanging out, kind of lost. So.
Well, you know what? More chocolate on that, Ethan. On C. We just started it, Katie. We just think it's got more age on it. It's got a light whiskey note to it.
Yeah, that drink's like a honestly, that drink's like some of the unfinished Bull Runs. The unfinished Bull Run Americans.
Oh, top dog! I didn't have my phone with me when I went out there.
I'm thinking.
I snapped some photos.
Butterscotchy.
It does. It's an American whiskey for sure.
110. That's what I'm thinking.
110 to 115.
Yeah, maybe it might be a little bit higher. I get just a little bit of linger. This one's not as oily as the last two, though.
I get such a chocolate back end finish, but then again, it could be the combination of A, B, and C hitting me a little bit, which wouldn't be bad. But yeah, I'm getting a little chocolate.
I could see that.
I'm 123. Just go with me on that one for a minute.
Could see potentially being a little bit higher.
Yeah, I mean, it's still lingering in my mouth, so it's possible.
God, that chocolate finish is phenomenal. I love it.
And this is the one that was so much lighter than the others, too.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know why.
Yeah, I don't know if, let me see. I'll try to show that. Yeah, guys, this is the one we're drinking now, and this is like the next one. And then here's the 2 before it. As you can see the color. It's similar, but different.
Mm-hmm.
And we could tell as soon as we poured them, it was like, wait a minute. Peter White is here. What's up, man?
Yeah, cheers, Peter. Man, I am okay. Ooh, second sip, more proof.
Yeah, it did me too. That's why I kicked it to 123.
Yeah,
just as a round number.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Upwards of 120 then.
Yeah, 120 plus. I think that's 13 to 16-year-old light whiskey. It reminds me so much of the Obtainiums and
RY3, man. I'm looking right at RY3.
RY3, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I love those light whiskeys, and that makes me think of those of Old Carter Americans.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What do we want to do year-wise then? 12? I mean, light whiskey's going to be 13 and above.
Yeah,
typically.
I
could go 14. Let's just throw a damn wild card.
Yeah,
I'm good with
14.
that.
All right, let's just throw a damn wild card on that. All right, D. Ooh,
You first this time.
damn that one's yeah, dark. I showed it a second ago, but damn, that baby is. You can see it, guys. It's extremely. What do you think, Katie? It's not. It's kind of light on the nose, but it's got a little spice.
Yeah, I would say some rye spice on that one.
This is fun watching you all guess. I have no clue which one is which, but trying to figure out as you describe them.
Ooh.
I think I've had this before, but I'm not sure what it is.
That's pretty rye heavy, though. It doesn't drink high. It doesn't drink high proof, though. Not coming off the last, but
I think it's got age to it. Sorry, some of our best friends are coming from Knoxville tomorrow to Pinehurst, and we're going to try to meet. They'll be here for a week, and we're trying to schedule golf and everything else. And I need everybody's prayers for that because I've not played golf but once in the last 4 years. I mean, I can play, but when I played 9 holes last year, I hurt for 2 days like I've never hurt before. And then I went the next week to play the other 9, and I hurt again. Just my body's not used to that. You know, it's used to sitting around and being fat. It's not used to swinging.
Cheers to that, Marty.
Wags.
Cheers, Wag. Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy. Don't let them short you down there.
We need to get back.
I think this. I've had a taste. I'll throw this out there, and y'all tell me what you think. I think it's got 10, 12 years to it because of the mouthfeel. I don't think it's high proof at all. I think it's all mid palate, but I'm telling you, I think I've had a taste of this somewhere.
What do you think on finish?
that's what I'm having.
I don't know, man. This
Whether it's finished or not, because that rye spice lingers. It's very minty.
This may not be old now that because it goes so quick. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking again, 98 to 103, somewhere in that range, as far as proof goes.
Yeah, I like the rye guess.
I'm gonna say 93, Katie. I'm just gonna start with that one and circle it. Boy, that rye spice is all finished now, isn't it? I mean, I can see where you're getting that from.
That I can't get away from a white wine finish on that.
A white one.
White.
You think it's finished?
I don't know if it is or not.
The oiliness in the nose.
Great shot. Hey, buddy. Good. I'm glad you got it.
My palate's also potentially off, though. I didn't think about that because I had a cigar earlier.
I want one real bad, but it's poured rain nonstop today, but we needed it.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to for the next several hours, so I doubt I'll have one today. Got them. Yeah, man. Sure. I know it's early, buddy. Out west, I know. About to drive to Dayton for my sister's birthday. All right. Cool, Whack. Y'all have a big day.
Yeah, I still think it's a rye. I don't know if it's finished, though. I'm having a hard time picking out the finish.
There is some oak in there.
All right. I think the way it finishes for me, I think it's a bourbon, but I'm going to put rye down, and we'll come back. We'll do, like I said, a quick run through here in just a second.
Yeah, that one's got me stumped.
Yeah, that one's kicking my ass. I like I said, I feel like I've had that before, and I guarantee you when we open the envelope, I've had it, and I just can't put my finger on it. I think it's younger than what I thought. We didn't pick a year. I think it's younger because of the finish. 2 to 4. Or you think it's older than that?
I'm not getting any harshness like I would expect from that young of a whiskey, you know?
Maybe 6 again.
Okay. Yes, you are, Greg. I hope you're feeling better. Greg's had a horrible stomach bug.
Oh, jeez.
That's not
Sorry,
good.
Greg.
I sent him a text. Was it yesterday? No, Wednesday. I sent him a text. I said, hey, man, the Whiskey Exchange has blah, 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 blah. What do you think? And he goes, man, I've been so sick for the last 18 hours. I've thrown up. And I was like, well, let's talk scotch. You know, I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Feel better. Text me later. But I've checked on him. He said he's about 75% back today. What's up, Chase?
At least.
Hey, cheers, Jason.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Greg, for sure.
And Paul P. Paul P. dropped in
Paul
here.
here?
Yeah,
he
Paul
snuck
P.
in the back.
I thought I. Oh, there he is. Hey, Paul.
Picture
Yes, man. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna do one more. And we bourbon rye. We're kind of up there. 93 is what we got down. That's very nice for as simple as it is. Hey, Tats.
Yeah, it's good. But I have no idea.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. All right, let's go to E.
Yep, exactly. It's a VIP pass. Very important poop.
That's what I miss.
Katie's gonna spit whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Here's Chase. Cheers, buddy.
Ooh.
This one smells effervescent.
I think it's bourbon.
That's right there on my first sip and nose. It's right there at that 92 proof range again.
See, I think it might drink a little bit hotter. I think it might drink in that, like, again, that 98 to 101.
Okay. All right.
There's like a little tingle on my tongue that's telling me, like, it's a little bit hotter.
No, I like it. It's got, you know what? It's got kind of like a younger oak presence. Like I don't think this is an expensive bottle on the first taste and nose. That doesn't mean it's not by any means. Hey, Fred and Doug. I don't know, man. The more I go back to it, the more it's got a better back end.
It does.
Finish is nice. Finish is caramel, little bit of pepper, a little bit. I'm still getting a little coffee note, like Ethan was getting that leather a minute ago on too. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, age-wise, I'm thinking in that range of like maybe 8 to 10.
Okay, I'll write it down.
You think that much?
Or 6 to 8. It's in that 6 to 10 range.
Okay.
I mean, it's a wide range. I fully acknowledge that.
It's got a,
but there's just some pretty heavy oak on it.
it's got a bunch of rye spice, but it's so sweet.
Oh, happy early birthday, Paul.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Y'all are going to have a lot of fun. And I think I saw y'all celebrated an anniversary this past week too. So lots of celebrations.
That's where our son lives, Paul. Chattanooga. Find us a damn, Paul, if you're going in any liquor stores, look for that damn 13th Colony barrel proof. Everybody I talked to when I was in Kingsport last week said they only got, like, when they got it, they got like one bottle.
Well, congratulations to y'all, Paul. That's
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
big anniversary. So
Bless
congratulations.
her heart. That's awesome, dude.
It's Katie's.
Yeah. Kids.
Yeah.
All right, Ethan. Katie, what you got for the? We're good on 92 proof, I think. I think that's a pretty good wheelhouse. And then I said or I said, and then Katie's like, maybe we need to bump it up to 98 to 101, and I can see that too on the finish. 8 to 10 year, 6 to 8. We're kind of. I'm not sure.
Definitely a bourbon.
I think you're right.
Rye bourbon, though.
Yeah, definitely. I could see the high rye because there is a fair amount of spice on it.
All right. I don't know if we'll know mash bills, but that's good. I like that. I don't think what else I need to put down. I think that's about it. All right, on to the last one. Let's try it. Then we'll break these down.
Ooh. This is by far the sweetest nose.
Good God. You still got A sitting there?
Yeah.
Nose A now. After Katie said that, I was like, let me grab A. That makes you want to drink a cup of coffee or a cigar. As in, yes, actually.
Oh yeah.
I need to work on nothing.
Kind of smells like a cinnamon roll now.
Yeah, and then for the birthday, we'll just. There you go.
Is that
I
a
like
birthday
this one.
period?
The Atom, the whiskey shit. That's good, but it's almost crafty light on the palate. F. I don't know. I think this may be the lowest proof of the one of all of them I've had.
This one's got a little bit of proof, I think.
You think so?
Mid to back palate.
I don't know, man. I just took another drink and I think it kicked the spice back up. This is almost like another high rye or something.
Yeah.
I agree, younger though.
Yes.
I feel like I can taste that corn in the mid palate.
Maybe
2,
4.
4. Let's get okay. I'm just going to jot 2 to 4. We'll just start with that, and then we can work our way back. We'll spend a little time on this one, then we can go back up the chain, and then we'll call it. Hey, Daniel H, man, good to see you. Thank you for texting me yesterday, buddy. I know it's hotter than hell there in Texas. I'm glad you're doing okay. Thanks for the snazzy sound effects. I forget. Paul. I forget I even have that on here, man. It's down there under React. I mean, we can even do. There you go. If I ain't careful, I'm gonna turn this into shelf turds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna start singing?
I'm not gonna do that to anybody. I like that one though. I think it's an easy sipper. I think it comes across a little young. I think the heat is there now, Ethan. Like you said, like 105-ish maybe. What do you think? What do you think, Katie?
I still think it hovers in that range.
110?
Like, I don't think it's that high.
Okay. I just wanted to throw it out. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's 100 to 105, somewhere in that range. Because I think
Let's call it 104. Let's go with 104.
I think the rye spice is bringing up that what I could see being proof.
Possible.
Hey, Brian.
Oh yeah! Cheers, Brian.
Damn right. Slapshot's here.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
Buddy, I know y'all having a big weekend with the girls. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. How was the trip back, Brian?
Oh, they back home? I didn't know if they were there all weekend or not.
He said last night he was packing up at 10 a.m.
Ah. Are you saying the band? Yeah, we're getting the band back together. Give me 4 fried chickens. I got Vic's Monster. I won't say what it is. Well, I told you it's a think it's all rye. I think that's what I told him I was going to do. Yeah, I've got his monster rye blonde put together. It's got like 12 in it.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Oh yeah, and he's going to do them all. I'm not going to say you're not going to do 6. You're going to do them all.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got to package them up and get them out of here. I've had a bunch of stuff this week to go, so why do I feel like we should know what this is? It's that easy of a sipper. It's all the standard notes.
That's
We
really
just had 2 nights. Okay, good. I'm glad the girls are there.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
I think it's a bourbon. I don't know, man. That fit. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What is it, Ed? Come on, dude. You're too
Cheers, Ed.
kind, man.
Cheers, Ed. Happy
that's
birthday
awesome.
to you.
You now hold the record for the greatest super chat ever of Whiskey Knows. Now, Top Dog, it's your turn to beat him. Ed, thank you, buddy.
I'm sure if Top Dog does it, then Brian will.
Oh, yeah. Let's get that battle started. We'll just
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Thank
Some
you, buddy.
land war in Asia.
All right. I've got bourbon 2 to 4, 104 proof. We have no idea what it is.
Sounds about right.
Are y'all good with that one? Then we'll go back up to E and then work our way back to A, and then we'll see what we got. We'll go quick because I don't think there's a whole lot to change. They've all had a chance to open up, so they'll change a little bit. Got to go. Renee's plane landed. You ever heard of Uber? Bullshit. I'm live. Stay right here.
Cheers,
I was going to
John.
say, you might not want to start that, Marty.
No,
You better not be late, John.
You
I
better
know
be
better. Trust me, I know better. He
Make sure-
should have left 20 minutes ago is probably what he should have done.
Yeah, no joke.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, make sure to put your suit and your bells on, buddy.
Yep.
You don't want the boss getting mad at you.
We got it on this one, guys. We need to narrow down what we think the year might be because we were between 6 and 10. You want to? I think it doesn't taste that old to me.
Oh, that's funny, Top Talk.
Oh yeah, I got you. That's freaking awesome.
Very convenient excuse.
Yeah, I agree, Marty. This one's not drinking as old this time around.
I think in that 6 to 8 still.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna circle 6 to 8, and I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna say 2 year.
Oh. Only 2, man.
Oh shit! No, what am I talking about? No, I got to thinking about the finish. The finish is better than 2.
Oh, look at that.
Mike, God damn you! Yeah. Oh God, that is too cool.
Have all the Colorado boys crazy.
Look here. Oh, sorry. Friday at Fred's, man. Let's get this started. Hell yeah. They are funny. Who are these people? There's Shane. Oh, wait a minute. Shane's. Hold on. Oh, it was a text. Sorry. There's Bourbon. Who are these people? We don't know, Ben. Hellfire. Oh, then there comes Doug. I'm only watching because Ethan and Katie are on here. Okay, well, thanks. Bye. I'm just kidding. Paul P. issues. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. We said 98 to 101, and I was with you. I thought it tasted younger. That's why I backed the proof back to 92.
I gotcha.
That's the only reason. Y'all may be dead on it. Oh, look at this guy. And that's awesome. I was going to mention Ethan's boobs.
That's right.
I thought it would be awkward.
Oh, it's not awkward.
Jeez. All right. I think we're good on E. Let's go to D real quick. We said 93 bourbon high rye. Damn, that's turning caramel good too.
Yeah. Paul P just tagged himself.
That's how you do it right there. I wasn't even here. Ben said, Paul P, I think that might be a first. And I think that's kind of cool. We all start doing that now. We'll all start tagging ourselves.
Is that like talking about yourself in the third person?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's really anything to change on, is it D? Yeah, no, E.
What?
E.
Oh.
I think I pulled E back out. We're going back up. I'm sorry, D. I don't think there's really anything to change on D. That's the one Ethan nailed that we kind of said could be a high right 93.
Look at all the muted fruitiness on the back of this now.
I like that a whole lot, to be honest. I'm trying to slow it down just a shade. But I think that one's good.
Too.
Heck yeah.
I think it's a rye. I still think D is a rye. Don't know why, but it's not drinking as rich as DNF or ENF. That's when he handed it to me.
If it's just not as rich, maybe it's an American whiskey.
I don't know. Favorites, any that we don't like?
I don't know. Ugh. Ever since Ethan or Katie, one of you threw out high rye, that's just where that is just the path I can't get off of with that one. But aren't high ryes normally higher than 93 proof? I mean,
Not necessarily.
they're 105 and greater, most of them, I think.
Well, it depends. Think about the Healing Station. Their high rye black label, the small batch is like a 95 proofer.
Favorite any? No, I don't dislike any of them.
Yeah, I agree. I think
A or B or C is probably going to have the favorite in it. I think.
I agree.
We'll keep working. We're on D now, Trey. I'm going back up the chain. Yeah, I think. Y'all want me to go with a rye on that one?
I poured just a smidge more for Ethan and I to try.
I'm getting a little earthy note now, so I'm pushing it too far. What do you think?
All I can say is it's got a bunch of rye.
It has a bunch of rye.
I don't know if it's over 50% or not, but it's got a bunch.
I'm leaning a little higher than 93 proof, though. I think.
What do you think?
I would say 98. I'm in that 98 to 103.
We'll go with that. I'm down with that. I'd rather.
I think 98 is more like.
Okay. There's Eric.
Cheers,
Eric. Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it there. Let's go to C. C's the one that we were all over the damn planet for a bit.
Well, C was the one that we were like, oh, this is definitely like you could call it on the first sip.
Yeah, this is
the one we were shooting a lot of light whiskey at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, still there.
We went with 123 on proof is what I've got circled. No, we had 110 to 115. Maybe that's the range you all said, and then I said 123. And then that's when Ethan said light whiskey, and I was like, that might be close to that.
Well, and that's where I think we agreed on 123.
Yeah.
For that in that higher proof, like anywhere.
It's hot, man. I'm getting it now.
Yep.
That's got RY3 written all over it, and I don't
I
know.
love that.
Yeah, RY3.
I'm gonna write RY3 for seed, just so we can throw a bottle. You think it's the 14 year? Probably.
Yeah, I could say it's definitely going to be between 14 and 16. I would think.
All right. I'm gonna bottle guess RY3 14 light whiskey cask strength. Well, just because we don't have anything written down for a.
I like that guess.
All right.
Yeah, I like that guess a lot.
All right. Sample B. We went with 98, 6 to 8, malty oaky, bourbon. Also had a light whiskey note. I don't get that as much now on the nose. I get more of that little bit of malt.
Yeah.
Golly, that's malty now.
Night Corvette, Trey. Well,
oh yeah, man, y'all go have a big time. Tell Trey happy birthday from us.
And thank y'all so much for including us on this.
Yeah, Trey, what I'll do is when we're done, I'll tell you what. No, I won't. I'll let you go back and watch it because we're going to be done with this probably in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we could give them a time range. We could text them that time range for the reveal.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, buddy. I'll Marty. If that's your final guess, drop the gavel. I would, but let me tell you what, Top Dog. Jimmy liked the gavel so much it's downstairs on her bar displayed. It's not even up here. It's my medal of honor here, though. Y'all getting that malty note now on B?
Yeah, I don't know.
I said malty oak, and I still get that. I think it's young. I swear to God, we've got 6 to 8, and I think it might be 2 to 4. I'm gonna put 2 to 4 and just circle it. I kind of like what Katie said with 6 to 8 because that is such a good hold on it. As in, it's a safe play. I get it. I don't have a problem with that. I just some reason the finish now is not.
And I don't think you were saying it was lower proof, right?
Yeah, I said 98.
I could get behind that. That 98 to 101 range.
I think this is young. I think it's low proof, and I think it's craft. I'm gonna throw that out there. I think I get a little bit of that young wood, and that might be what I'm pulling that malt. That malt I'm getting may be the young wood, and it's not malt. Does that make any sense?
That's a little tannic.
See what I'm saying? That would be craft.
The young wood note. Yeah.
That could be craft. That tannic young. I'm just going to put in parentheses craft.
Doug H wants to know how he can get Fred to quit drinking his whiskey. I think you've ruined that, Doug. Because I think Fred only has 4 bottles, or is it 8 bottles now?
I thought it was 4 still.
Oh my God, Mike! I think it's too late for that to stop. You just got to roll with it now. Yep, I think you're right.
I think you got a better chance.
All right, let's go to A, and then we'll get it going because A and C, I believe, are my favorites.
And see, I think A and E might be mine. Or
okay, E.
E is in the running for me.
Yeah, I can see that. Let me grab E.
This still hits me as
E's finish is the best of all of them, Katie.
I agree with that. I'm kind of digging E too, though. Or F. Sorry, F.
A's now gotten a little flat for me on the finish. Just a little bit. It's gotten cold. It's just kind of not much there. Did you move it on me?
Mm-mm. I haven't touched those. A drinks like a spirits of French lick or something like that with a pot still.
Yeah.
Pot still mix.
Yeah, I agree. I think that one's pot still for sure.
We've got 100. We've got 110, and we put 100 as a question mark. I think 100 is pretty much in the wheelhouse on the.
Yeah, I think it is lower.
Yeah.
It's still pretty malty.
4 years, what we got written down for it.
I'm
good with that.
I think that's right. Yeah, because that pot still tends to taste younger.
All right, we good?
I think so.
Yep.
You want me to get?
We need to pick a favorite. I think we need to pick a favorite. Katie said she was digging E and F. Let me go back to F. Ethan, you think about
C for me, no doubt.
C for you?
I love light whiskey.
I think it stands out. The nose, and I can see that.
Yes, Paul, we do. We have a VDN rye finish that's like a chocolate-covered orange. It's really good.
What's VDN?
Vino de Naranja.
Oh, shit, no. I ain't got nothing.
Orange dessert wine, I think is what it is.
It's a white wine that's it's aged with oranges in the barrel.
Yeah, orange peels.
Yep.
So it's almost a zest other than it just being a peel. I got you. Katie Turk, does it have malty notes?
I would say
Starlight.
I would say yes because it's chocolatey.
Okay.
It has that chocolate kind of heavy note.
Let me go to B.
So what is your?
I'm not going to do an order. I'm just going to pick a favorite.
Yeah, that's what. So Ethan's favorite was C. What are you thinking, Marty?
It's between C and D, to be honest. D threw me so much that's the one that Katie says, I think that's a rye. Me and Ethan were like, it's a bourbon. Ethan said high rye. I think this is something Whiskey Row something, man. I think this is going to really – I feel like we should know what C is for some reason.
Yeah, I could see that.
Now it's earthy. I'll go with C as my favorite, the light whiskey that we think it is.
Next time we see you, Paul, we'll just remind us and we'll bring it. It's one of Rare Bird's. I think it's one of his first Starlight picks.
Yeah.
We'll bring it. It's I enjoy it, but it's a dessert pour. It's completely like one of the last pours of the night just because it is so chocolate heavy.
Oh.
On that VDN finish. Oh, you got it. So what did you end up going with your favorite for?
C.
C.
I think I did C. All right, it's sealed. Everybody can see it. And I'll use the knife to open it.
Yeah, ours was as well. So I like C and I like E a lot.
E, okay, let me taste E one more time before I open it. Bourbon, 2 to 4, 104 proof. That's all we said.
Yeah, Echo.
You know what? That is sneaky good. It's sneaky good. Try it again. I know you like light whiskey, that one, Ethan, but try F again. I think it's pretty
F
good. F, the last one. The last one.
Yeah, F is very good too.
Yeah, F is sneaky, smooth, good.
I think if I had to do like a top 3, it would be in no particular order C, E, F.
Did you get your package? It should have been delivered today. It said it was delivered. I like it. I mean, if C wasn't what we love, that RY3, I mean, I hope we nail that one. I hope we nailed it.
So are you ready? You ready for A?
I can. If they're in order, I'll just pull out the top one. Are you shitting me?
What?
Hey, you got it out?
Yeah, Roaming Man.
Roaming Man.
3.5 years.
And we said 4. We said 4.
Yeah. You were right on the proof, Marty.
11.
Yeah, you said 110. It did not drink that way.
No.
It's Distilling Company.
Roaming Man is the I think this is Sugarlands. This is the guys that are on Moonshiners.
Okay.
Mark and Digger.
It has a pot still note. I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Christine, cheers.
Oh yeah, it's hot distilled. Ethan called it.
Pot distilled. Yep.
It's bottom right.
Right.
Cheers, cheers, Christine.
Cheers, Vasco.
I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write on the back. Yeah, pot distilled. I know it's on the front, but yeah.
Mark's probably around.
Yeah,
All right.
pot distilled. That's fantastic. Great job, Ethan, on nailing that. And Katie, that's good. All right. B, I said 2 to 4. Katie and Ethan said 6 to 8. So we're right there together around 6. 98 proof. I said malty oaky, had a light whiskey note. We went with bourbon. I said craft. And I think, did y'all agree with that? Kind of crafty.
Yeah, it was crafty.
Yeah.
All right.
You won't believe what it is.
Are you fucking shitting me? Shanks.
91.
Yeah.
91.2.
I said 98. We went with 98. That's pretty good. I know it wouldn't be points, but yeah.
But you were kind of in that 93 range first, right?
I'm telling you that. Let me say this, and I know Trey and Cindy and Corvette Trey will understand what I'm trying to say. For what I'm tasting of this right here, it is not worth what you're going to have to pay to get it.
I agree with that.
I'm sorry. I'm great. We're grateful to try it, but I am not. It's not blowing my damn shoes off under here.
Because I mean, I don't think we've had a bomb burgers or shanks. So
we've had bomb burgers.
Oh, bomb burgers. That's right. Really appreciate you sharing the shanks.
Exactly. Yeah. Now we've tried both, and yeah, the bomb burgers is one that that I've heard great things about. Shanks is kind of the mix, and I see it now. You know, it's good, but it doesn't stand up to that bomb burgers.
God, that we're grateful. Everybody, I mean, you all. But
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're being 100% honest. That is so disappointing because I've never had it. I've seen it, but I've never bought it. Never had a chance to buy it, and I am not beating the. That's what was that in 2022?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, it's
very brown sugar heavy.
It is.
That I think that like that maltiness we were getting, right? I think that's probably that little bit of grassiness that I tend to get from those kind of whiskeys.
So are we gonna reveal C first, or are we gonna hold C until the end?
Hold on a minute. Since it was our favorite,
yeah.
I tell you what, I know they're in order now because I was just pulling. So I can reach in mine and go to the back, which will be E or F. So let's do F now, and then we'll come back up.
Oh.
Or if you already pulled it out, you already know what C is.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll do C.
Oh, no, I did F.
No, she pulled F.
I pulled F.
All right, well, let's go with F. I haven't seen C. So F is, wow.
Yep.
The Saffel.
Yep.
Love this one. Katie brought us back to it. She sure did. Wow, we said 104. It's 107.
Although we were pretty far down on age.
Yeah, because it's rumored to be anywhere from 8 to 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've got one over here. I like it. I've got one. I like it. Oh, here we go. I knew I was going to catch some shit. I would wear my LSU shirt, but I got 7 to choose from. Don't know. Yeah, well.
Fred will
you got to start somewhere, and we started in 2024. I'm sorry.
Fred will appreciate this. I have been highly impressed by
it's hot garbage, Mike.
Skeen's pitching.
Mm.
Skeen,
Dude, if Skeens, let me tell you what. Let's change pace here. If Skeens, and I think he will. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. If he can stay healthy, and they listen to him when he's tired, they listen to him when he needs what he needs, take care of him. He won't be like Kerry Wood and all these guys that have been superstars that have come up. What's his name? Strasburger. You gotta let him talk to you. Take care of him. Give him some time off. He's young. He's still a kid. So if they do it right, they got a Hall of Famer looking at him right there.
Agreed.
I mean, I think he was just announced to be the starting pitcher.
He did. Yeah, absolutely.
The All-Star game. After the showing last night.
Again, I agree. He's an outstanding pitcher, and as long as he doesn't blow his arm out,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got to listen. I'm sore. Yeah. I'm tired. My back hurts. I got a headache. Sit.
That's the big risk with somebody who throws that hard consistently, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to the next bat. So this will be E, Katie, right?
E, yes.
All right. E, 92 proof. I said 108.
Man,
SE.
It's S.E. Callahan, guys. You want to show it, Katie? I'll let you show it. Yeah, this is out of Tennessee, out of Jonesboro, and I'm pissed because I think this is the one I said I've had before, but I don't own it. This is barrel proof straight bourbon whiskey, S.E. Callahan's Tennessee Hills Distillery. From what I remember, this is MGP. They had not started distilling at that time, and when you read their labels, my God rest his soul, Thomas hated their guts because they were so full of shit on their labels. Produced in small batches, hand bottled by Tennessee Hills Distillery. But when you read the back, they give you this history and the mash bill, and it's like, dude, just say distilled in Indiana.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing comes in 108 proof, 7.5 years. We said 6 to 8. We're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good. Wow. That's not bad. Well, like you said, though, barrel proof. So they at least did a barrel proof. I mean, think about it. 7.5 year, 108 proof, barrel proof out of MGP. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Delta. We're on to Delta now.
All right. You ready? You got it. What the hell?
Southern Collective.
Southern Collective. I'll let you read it, Katie. What do you got on it?
Collective.
What's it say?
Tiger Snooze is the name of the barrel. Straight bourbon whiskey. It's 111.9
Katie
proof
nailed it.
and 4+ years.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. No.
You said like 98.
98. And Katie's like, I think I get a rye kick out of this. It's actually 111. I said 93, Katie. And you said, I think it's hotter than that. And you're right. I mean, it's not 111 on the palate.
Not in my opinion.
Hold on a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Gassed up there.
That's a D.
That is crazy. So, wonder where this is at. I don't know. We'll have to look, but I don't know where this is out of.
So they're sourcing so it's a place in Nashville, and it's kind of an interesting experience. They're doing like a Jay Mattingly approach, where you can like a barrel thieving tour.
Love you, Mike. Sorry.
And then no, you're good. And then
Happy birthday, buddy. Yeah, go ahead.
Kind of bottle what you want of a barrel. Like we have a couple from downstairs, or they release single barrels in the gift shop that are more mainstream or blends. So they're sourcing from MGP, Tennessee, Wisconsin, or not Wisconsin, Missouri, North Carolina, like all over the place.
Did you write a year down in your guesses? I did.
And that was for Delta? I did not.
Why the hell? Okay. Well, we're not always perfect, so. All right.
But I mean, I wouldn't have said it was that young.
I wouldn't either. That's what's crazy.
I bet that's a Green River barrel.
Oh, I bet it is.
They do a lot of sourcing from Green River. I bet it's a
Green
Green
River,
River barrel.
OZ Tyler. They have some OZ Tyler weeded barrels. That's a good call. And
it's a single barrel.
And sometimes they rebarrel.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not okay.
And sometimes they rebarrel. Mm-mm. And it could be if they all went to Southern Collective, they could have named it that. Because you can name your bottle when you go. Like we have one that's Adam's Broken.
Yeah.
And then Canada, I think, because it was the maple one. Maple finish, light whiskey.
Light whiskey and maple.
So we've got one left. Have you pulled it?
I did.
All right, here we go. Am I going to shit my pants when I pull it out of here?
I mean, we were very low on proof.
Holy shit! You going to show it, Katie?
It's King's
County.
Or King's Family.
King's Family. Sorry, King's Family single barrel select whiskey.
15
years.
And the 137.
Oh, hey. We said 14 year. We said 14 year. We were between 110, 115. I had 123 circled, which still isn't even in the ballpark.
Yep.
137.3.
God.
Wow. So I poured the Penelope, and this one's 134.6, 13 years. And the Penelope drinks hotter than the King's Family.
I think we have a King's Family next door.
We do.
Wow. Boy, if I ain't RY3, I'm the Pope with a funny hat. I swear. that's something.
Same barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
What's that? 126.6. Is that RY3 14 year I've got over there? That's the only RY3 I've got left. There's a 16 or a 19 or a 16 year here and a cigar finish, but they want like 125 a piece for them. All right, I'm going to put this back in the envelope. And Trey and Cindy and Corvette Trey, thank you. That took a lot of time and effort, and I apologize it took us this long, but everybody knows we all live life, and we're so grateful. So
thank y'all very much.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to move these over, and then let me get, because I know Russ is here. I told him we were going. We've got the Russ samples. We got to figure out how we want to do these, Ethan and Katie. I'm not sure. I remember me and Katie kind of sorting them out back in March. I mean, there's a shit ton. He took such good care of us. Holy hell. All right.
Yeah, she said
we can do, there's plenty for all of us. You've got the 2-ounce bottles. We've got them numbered and figured out.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'll be drunker than they will be because they can split theirs. Perfect. I think this will work great. I thought there was, this is good. 7. Yeah, I'm perfect. That's great. Perfect. Wow. Okay. I don't know what all. That's Russ. I've got Russ written down here, so I've got it. The key's in the bottom down here, but I've not opened it, so I'll put it over here. Bourbon Jerk, Tommy, did you get my message about that being available? I should have been there.
I am making a mess.
Yeah, me too.
Trying to rinse glasses, and it was a good idea.
At first, yeah, me too.
Execution.
Yeah, I try to pull that stunt when I'm sitting outside, when we're doing our cigars together.
Yep.
I end up that's why I wear old shirts, because I end up with 3/4 of it on me.
Well, I am leaning forward, so it was all on the table.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Those are fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see. King's. You know what, Ethan? That might be the first King's family I've ever had.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had any.
They do rye single barrels they call Rye Conic, and I think that was the first one that I had from them. And it's good stuff. But that light whiskey, man, I just love that shit. I really do.
Tommy, I'll be honest, man. I got in here when I think I mailed yours Tuesday. I sat down here Wednesday night before I went live. Was it Wednesday? Yeah. And I found about 4 more I want to throw in there. So what I may do, Tommy, is I may throw you another one together. We don't have to do it live, but you can work on it. But I think we're going to do good with what you got. So, yeah, everybody watching, the Bourbon Jerk, he's in Matt Madness, and I sent him 6 or 8 sample bottles to work on, and we're going to do that live on his channel. I'm going to let him work through them, and I'll taste them along, and we'll just try to figure out what's going on. But, yeah, guys, get over and sub to the Bourbon Jerk. And Livewire Whiskey and Bourbon Neophyte. I don't know if I've missed anybody in the chat. Whiskey Uncensored. All right. Let me get some glasses and be back. All right, Russ, here we go. I'm such a redneck that I keep the box that my glasses come in so I can haul them up and down the steps to and from the dishwasher.
Yeah. Yeah, I made those Glen travel carriers, and I use those up and downstairs.
Yeah, I've got one sitting over there, but I tell you what's funny is most of my Glens are from like distilleries, or all my channel Glens are over there, all of them. But like the rest of them are either like from distilleries or places or something somebody sent me. I'm like, I just want to keep those. You know, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean,
they're sentimental. I get it.
So that's why I've got Greg put me on these. Get a dozen for $50. I love them. Good enough.
Yeah. We have all our Glens up here. You can see them. Got those, they call them Cairn caddies, and don't you hang them upside down? Best thing in the world.
That is a good idea. If I had a upside down place, but
right.
Lord God, my wife's got me looking to move again. So,
yeah.
Well, she changed schools, and the school she's moving to is like 40 minutes from here. So we need to move that direction, which is just basically West Raleigh. All right. Let's see. I've got everything. I've got glasses. Whiskey nose, yes, sir. Okay. That's nothing new. We're good. Whatever that is. Trey and Cindy. All right. Guys, we should have enough for everybody this time. I'm sorry.
That was plenty, Marty.
That was plenty. If we're going to do.
I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, but I was hoping Rob could participate, and he's got a lot of life going on. So there's 7 of these.
Yep.
So if anybody wants to DoorDash Katie, Nathan, and Marty a pizza, we'll be happy to.
I don't think DoorDash reaches us.
That damn Jason. It's 2 years ago. I still lived in Cary. I don't know. It was his stream or something, and we just went on and on and on. He's like, dude, I'm going to send you a pizza. And I was like, all right. He did, and it took I waited for it for like 2.5 hours. Dude just didn't know what he was doing. Katie, I think we had to relabel.
We did.
A number 1, a number 2. Because we pulled them out, and I think we got it right because mine match now.
Yep, mine do too. And I have our number 2 that look the same color.
Yes.
Because we have 2 sets. We have another set in the bag.
Yeah.
Over yonder.
Now I've got all mine out. There's another set in your bag?
Well, so remember Russ gave us each a set. Like one set for Ethan.
Okay.
One set.
Okay. That makes sense.
But they were the big, they were.
Oh yeah, they're 2 ounces, half 2 ounces. Oh hell, there's probably 3 ounces in these.
So,
Tommy D.
Tommy
Yeah,
D.
cheers,
Cheers, Tommy. Oh yeah, I meant to ask Marty, and if you and Ethan already talked about it, what did you think about last night in that pairing?
I loved it. I did not have a chance to get, was it CAO America?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to get to that one, but I love the lighter breakfast notes. I love I got like a syrup on the what was the name of that cigar? The first one that had the wrapper on
the
it.
Arms.
I really like that. And I'm always a dark wrap. I like that just punch me in the damn face stuff. But no, I really enjoyed that. I told Jenny this morning, I said that was a very light, very flavorful cigar for somebody that's, out there just trying to love heavy stuff. But I thought that was awesome. So
awesome.
Thank you for doing that. And thank you for sending it to me so fast, because I was trying to get these reports out for Friday and I couldn't jump on live.
No, you're all good.
No worries.
But I loved it. That's awesome. Y'all doing that.
You'll have to look out for next month. I'm not sure what we're doing. We're going to be talking about it this weekend. So,
yeah.
All right. I'm going to get my paper.
Ryan, that sounds fantastic. Ethan,
All right,
what is it?
I'd agree.
But I'm guessing there has to be some maybe Old Forester in there. Maybe Jack Daniels with the bananas Foster.
Yeah, the only thing that a banana's good for is testing fitting condoms.
Yeah. Oh, I see the chat. Sorry, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, Russ. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Russ is my legend. I mean, he picked me up a Sagamore Rye 7-year that was on sale for $40. I mean, it's freaking amazing.
Awesome.
That, and we were trying to figure out how we were going to order Cameron's picks today, because Bourbon Outfitter doesn't ship to North Carolina. And I think we're shipping to Mom and Dad's house. I need to tell Mom and Dad, if you're watching, by the way, sign for it. All right, y'all ready? You gonna start at 1?
Yeah, let's do
That's
it.
what we do. Duh. All right.
We could be rebels and start with 7 and go backwards.
You want to?
I'm just kidding, Marty.
Let's go with 1. We'll be so damn back assers by the time we got done. Eric's got a question. Yes.
So yeah, Eric. So it actually started over on Big Vic Stream, partnered with Jacob of Liquid and Leaf Lifestyle, as well as Ed, and a few, the two of us. So what we're trying to do is a coffee, cigar, whiskey pairing each month. It's roughly $25, and we're not trying to make money on it, like we always say. The money is going back into being able to get a nicer stick towards the end of the year or once a quarter if it goes well. We've had a lot of, some folks have donated cigars and whiskey for the first couple pairings. So that's allowing us to be able to do the nicer stuff at the end of the year, mid-year.
You know what, Katie? Let me throw this in there while you say that, because I'm looking around as you're talking about donating whiskey. I've got, me and Russ, we'll pick up another bottle of that Sagamore 7. It's actually 8-year, because it's 8-year 7-11. So
Okay.
they have to call it 8. I'll pick up another bottle of that, and we can sample that out for another pairing. And
That would be outstanding.
Yeah, that'd be
would
great.
it be easier for me to hand deliver you that bottle and let you do all that, or what? How do you do that?
Yeah. So
I'll be happy to do that.
So we hand deliver everything. So we just for the people that have donated, send it up to us. That way we're not paying like double shipping, right?
Yeah, we don't want to do something just stupid. I got
you.
All right, so I'll get me or Russ will pick that up Tuesday. That'll be, we can, if you want to use it for August, that's fine. If not, we can save it for September or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll try to find because Youngsville does a pretty good job of putting stuff on sale. I'll try to find us a decent double oak that goes on sale.
Yep, that'd be good.
So Eric, you are correct. So you can either sign up through Vic or through us. So what happens is Vic will make a post on his Patreon about it, and you can be free members to get it. It's just so that it's controlled through Patreon. It's in one central location.
Yep.
And then Ethan and I, mainly Ethan, sends out an email once a month like, hey, do you want to do it this month? If you want to do it this month, you sign up. and then you Venmo the pairing.
Yeah, all the instructions are in there.
It's all in there.
But yeah, to get started, you would be you would be at least a free patron of Vic or us, and that's where you get your info, and then that'll be how you get your hand delivery.
Yeah, Ed said Drifting Drams patron. Yeah, that'll work too.
Yep.
Yeah, either one.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna get my shit together.
Right.
Let me get this pinch of. Everybody gives me shit, but I'm better. All right, number 1. Ooh.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
And I'm sure y'all said it, but thank y'all so much, Trey and Cindy and Corvette Trey, for sending that to us.
Y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. You threw craft in there, and of course I picked the wrong one. I think that I said was craft, but yeah, I knew there was something. That was awesome. You know what I get? Jim Beam. I get a little bit on the finish of the nose. It kind of hits me with a beamer. Russ, I told Russ, I texted him, I said, we're diving in now. And he said, all bangers.
Yeah. The papers folded up. And
yeah, mine's over there behind the bottle.
Yeah, my first impression of that is just it's so freaking classic bourbon. And on the nose, I'm guessing 112 proof.
Kind of smells like Trace.
I think it's hotter than that on the nose.
It smells like Trace.
I'm able to get way far down in that glass. That's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying 112.
So y'all have Let me make sure. Since Russ said these are all bangers, y'all've got plenty, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know we had to ration Trey and Cindy's because we were hoping. Okay, all right. I'm just making sure because.
Oh wow! Ooh, hot.
Are you getting a coffee note, Ethan? Maybe
on the nose, I am not. But I don't normally get coffee on the nose. It uses the back of the palate for me.
I'm getting a coffee.
Oh, God. Hot. Okay, you're right.
That is hot. I'm thinking 125 to 130.
I got my nose down in that glass. That time my eyes are watering. So, yeah, she ain't 112. Whew.
I'm going with 118. We're just starting the ball game, and we can pull off, whatever. But
I'm with Katie. That's north of 120.
You think it's more of that?
She's hot. Not offensively hot, but she's a big girl. Ooh.
I like that.
Man.
Ooh.
That flavor profile is so freaking classic, though.
Oh, they're not. Yeah, please.
I know Fred said he'd be down for that, so we can get him.
We'll figure out how to take care of it. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You want to go 120? Just kind of ration it.
I'm good with that to start.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna black out at 118. Put 120.
Oh man.
Are you getting any beam? I'm getting some kind of beam. I swear to God, I am on the nose. I got it more on the nose than I did on the back or on the finish because on the nose, as the nose faded, I kind of got that peanutty little bit. But I have no idea what that is, to be honest.
It's very classic. I think it's one of the heritage distilleries. I'm not picking up.
You know what? I have because I'm an amateur, I have a hard time with really expensive like Heaven Hill stuff.
That was my guess.
See, I have a hard time like when you do those heritage. I have a hard time with Heaven Hill, and I have a hard time with older Beam stuff. Not Booker's, but Beam.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is too classic to be Beam. Most of the Beam that I have goes drier than this. Still a great flavor profile. It just goes drier than this. This drinks like an ECVP to me.
I love you, but I am nowhere near that.
Hey, you're better.
I'm just saying, Ethan.
Oh,
we're all different. Nobody's wrong. I'm not getting. It's not heavy and thick enough on the nose for me to be an Elijah Craig barrel proof. Katie's like, can I try?
To me, it tastes like a Stag Junior.
A Stag Junior.
I don't know. It's not spicy enough for me. I don't get enough spice off of it for Stag. You might. And Katie's up better than me, so I might need to rewrite all this shit down, go 124 or
To
something.
me, it has that very trace forward, like cherry, grape, like syrupy finish.
I get some of the fruitiness, but to me, it's thinner than the Stag Junior stags that I'm used to.
Gotcha.
So your thinner, Ethan, is my black pepper that's spicy for Stag, I think. I don't think. Let Katie dive into it for a little bit.
Hey, cheers, Jeff.
Drive safe, Jeff.
Yep. Tell your sister we said hello.
And
Yeah.
And happy birthday. Cue up the sound effects, Marty.
Oh, sorry. Gear it up here.
There it is.
Oh, here's a. All right.
Yeah, I mean, that's delicious.
oh yeah.
I'm not getting the depth that I normally get off of a Stag.
That's why I think. Okay, hold on. Could this be a Parker's Heritage? So where I say it's beamy, Ethan and Katie, that eliminates the rye for me on the Parker's Heritage.
So could it be the double barrel then?
I don't know.
That sweetness.
Yeah, I mean, I would bet a fair amount of money that this is a bourbon.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
You're
So
right. Let me go back. Let me write that. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
man, I'm gonna be smashed if the rest of
Date.
the this.
Hell yeah.
Which is, it's funny that they all made it because Jeff is the king of hitting bumps in that van.
All right, we got 120 written down. Do we need to go higher, or are we good with that? We
I
can
think-
come back.
I think for the first pass,
I agree.
120 is good.
Yep.
I'm thinking it could be a little bit higher, but
Man.
not much if it is.
I'm telling you, for some reason, I'm getting a peanut finish, and that is what's driving me to beam. I don't know why, and I don't know what beam it would be. It's not a Booker's. It's not hot enough to be a Booker's.
No, it's not a Booker's for sure.
It's not a Booker's.
Could it be a little book?
I've only had one, and me and my thank you, Anthony, Bourbon Neophyte sent me one, and me and my dad and my brother-in-law killed it in one night. I don't remember a damn thing.
Fair.
For me, Little Book isn't that classic of a profile.
No.
It's really good, but it's different.
That's true.
We got to pick an age. 12 at least.
At least.
At least 12?
You think it's more than that? I'll put 12, and then we can.
I think 12 is a fine range. I think it could be 10 to 12.
Are we missing an obvious choice here, y'all?
What?
Could this be like a 10-year single barrel MGP?
I don't think
That
Russ
indeed.
would throw a single barrel in here if they're all hit. I don't think Russ would screw.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
'Cause that's almost throwing a monkey wrench in the middle of something. And he said they're all bangers. I mean, it could easily be a Russell's pick, but I don't think he would throw. I don't know. So many. I had a delivery right before I left, so oh yeah.
Jeez. That K-Luke Keenan, Jeff, oh my gosh. I
Is
wish
that
we
the one I've got, Katie?
It's the cab finish. I wish we had backups of that one. It is delicious.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah, that guy.
Yep.
I'll get Caroline to start looking and see if she can find more of them down there in Mississippi.
So actually, we should do that. So we did just figure out that our local cigar shop, great place, Spring Street Cigars in Jackson, Tennessee, outstanding. They're a small chain, and they have a store in Tupelo, Mississippi. We need to get down there because we can hunt in Tupelo for K-Loops as well.
That's where Caroline's right there. She's 10 minutes from Tupelo, and that's
Oh,
where we
is it
stay.
Tupelo? Okay. I knew it was Mississippi. I didn't know it was Tupelo.
What's the store? Well, yeah. There's y'all know. I sent you the freaking 30 pictures I took of everything.
Yeah.
$400 in shipping I paid to get all this shit home.
Jeffrey, you are too kind.
Just buy them all, Jeff. I'm just.
Bottle's so damn good.
Oh yeah.
All right. We've got bourbon. We've got 12. We've got 120. Let's. We've got 6 more to do. Let's just come back.
Agree.
And what makes me very happy is you all have plenty of it, and I don't feel like we have to ration it like the last. All right, number 2.
All right, number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
Exactly.
Sorry, I couldn't help that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
This
That
is
spicy hot.
Like fruit cobbler note for me.
Yeah, spicy hot, fruity. Legs are all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that smells wonderful.
I feel like I've had this one. I'm not so sure about one, but I feel like I've nosed 2 before somewhere.
Now, that one, I would, if somebody wanted to tell me it was a stag, I would believe it.
Either that, okay, you say stag, but now I'm leaning Heaven Hill on this one.
Okay, I could see that too. I'm thinking of that fruitiness and the thickness, you know?
That thickness, I mean, this is about as detailed as this old Tennessee redneck can get, but when you hit that thickness on the palate, that's where a little bit of earthy kicks in for me.
Okay.
When you try it again, you might see what I'm talking about, and that's what kicks me to the Heaven Hill side.
Gotcha.
Let me hit this light right
Oh,
here.
wow.
Yeah.
That drink's old.
Not dusty old.
Not dusty
No.
old, but it drinks like...
I agree. It's got
6 to 8.
Oh, I'd say
no.
more.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm thinking 8+.
All right. I'll just put 8+. I've
But
got
it's
I've got to go
perfect amount of oak. Man.
y'all keep this going. I've got to go check the plumbing because I'm about.
Yeah, man, we got you.
All right,
We got
I've
you.
gone through.
Yep.
11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Looks like Bourbon Engineer popped up.
Yeah. Cheers, Brian.
Cheers.
Yeah, man. God. I'm going to be both very happy and very smashed at the end of this flight.
Yeah.
These first 2 are outstanding. Man.
I think it's lower proof, though. I do. I don't think it's much lower, but it is lower.
I agree. It is a little lower. I can get my nose farther into this glass.
Yeah.
Not much further, but a little bit. Like it. Mm-hmm.
So what is it everybody's sipping on in chat? Anything poured? I don't think we've asked that in a while, so.
I agree with Marty. It's not as fruity as a stag would be, but it's close.
It is. It doesn't have the depth still.
Oh, see, and I think it has a depth of flavor, but not of fruit.
So where you at? You thinking what?
Oh, nice bourbon jerk. That Pursuit United Double Oaked is one of our favorite bottles. I think we have.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah.
A third of the bottle left.
Yep.
It's delicious.
And if for some reason you don't like it, we'll take it.
Amanda's Foster.
So I forgot to tell you all. Of course, the legend Russ. He picked me and him up that Whiskey Ward double.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
I really, 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 really wanted to put it in that double oak blind, but since it was a double, I didn't. I thought that was fair. I was like, you know what? That's not. I think it would stick out. I don't know.
Yeah, it might. The depth of that bottle is pretty crazy for a
Dude, that thing. I can't wait. That's a buy.
Oh yeah. And I know Scott and Jason got a pick of it.
Did they do the double?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
just recently, back in June, end of June.
I can see Buffalo Trace on this a little bit now. I mean, we ain't bottle guessed. We got close last time, but
we figured close. But yeah, it's not as fruity as most of the Trace that I would get at this proof.
125. You think that's in the ball game on the proof, or is that too much?
I think it might be too.
Yeah, I think it's a little too high. I think this is slightly lower than the last one. Slightly lower.
We got 120 on the last one.
Right.
You think it's below that? I think it's higher than that.
See, and after going
I'll
to
go with you. I trust you.
Well, I'm thinking I'm thinking A is more like 128, 130.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll call it. Let's go 126 with A.
And then I'm thinking this one's around 120, 122, something like that.
I like 122. I can dig that all day on that one. Yep. And the more I go back to it, the more that spice, that vanilla, that caramel, it's got some depth to it. I think it's barrel proof entry.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
That might. You know what you said? You said stag a minute ago, and that's all I can think of.
Sorry.
You know what? Yesterday at work, I've got all these stags sitting here, and I can't tell you the last time I had a pour of any of it. So I'm so far out of stag.
I mean, it's been a while for us. We had a pour. When did we have a pour?
All right.
With Vic, a couple weeks, but that was the first in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were trying to be gentle on the bottles, but after these first two, we just need to finish them off.
And you've got another set, right? So if you need
yeah.
Okay, good. Well, you know what? That'd be great because we could. Well, you know what? We could do a free giveaway. Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out. All right. I've got 3 poured. Y'all ready to do 3?
Yes.
Okay. Brian, the bourbon engineer. Are you still peeking in Top Dog's window like you said? Holy hell. That's almost crafty.
It is.
In a good way.
Oh, yeah. But going off the first two, like, this is definitely more crafty, grain forward, but not in a bad way. Again, not.
I don't think, well, shit. It could be proofy. What do you think? I'm going to put crafty in quotes just to get the party started.
See, this has got my pot still radar going off.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is well-aged pot still juice.
Ooh.
You know what? I think I like the nose better than the palate.
See, I think I like the palate better than the nose, only because like I didn't smell as I was drinking, because it smelled it had like an off-putting nose to me.
Ethan, I know Ethan's got the glass, and hold on a minute, and then it'll go back to Ethan. I'm thinking 118-ish.
I would agree. Mm-hmm. 118, 120 somewhere.
Well, you've got it. I'm just saying. And
no, I do.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a ballpark.
One. Yep.
Okay.
I think thus far we've been gradually decreasing.
Yeah. 126, 122, 118. I get that. Then when Katie does it again, I'll get her take. Hey, great shot.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's in that 118 to 120 range.
Crafty, but not no. Hell no.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's got more flavor.
It does.
I don't mean that disrespectful, but Eric, that's a pretty good little throw out for sure.
So I think I do prefer the nose on that one.
You see where I'm going with that? It's like you get. Damn, that second taste is fucking hot.
The palate is good, but it can't stand up to the first two. I think that's the real problem here, right? I think that whiskey on its own will be delicious, but after these first two, it just pales in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I think it's 2-1-3 for me.
Might be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'd have to do some real.
I think 3's last. We're good there.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
What Brian?
Yeah, I think the third pour so far is not in the same league as the first two.
So, are you getting a banana note, like a Woodford
I wouldn't
or
know.
a Old Forester note on C?
Since I don't eat bananas.
You know what? Knowing Russ, this could be.
Or even a Jack. Like it doesn't.
That's where I. Yeah.
It doesn't have the
It's
sting.
not Sinatra. It's not. I've got Sinatra. It's not Sinatra.
No,
It's-
Sinatra's lower proof, right?
Yeah, it's not. Sinatra's not good. I'll just be
It has like a maybe power of suggestion, but it does have like a Bananas Foster note to it on the finish.
That could be why I'm on palate.
If it's a hitter and you're getting Bananas Foster, we may need to look at something Old Forester. It's not a single barrel. I'm kind of what Ethan threw out at first. Pot still crafty. It's unlike it's not stock. It's a little different. It's not stock at all.
Yeah, on the palate, I don't think it's actually pot still. I'm getting that crafty, that a little bit of grain here and there, but not nearly as much as I would expect off of a pot still. Again, it's good. It's got tons of caramel and burnt sugar. For me, there's a hole in there, and that probably is that banana Katie's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We're good on bourbon on this one, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the first 3 are all bourbon.
Yeah, I've already got. Yeah, I wrote that. I forgot that.
Yep.
All right, we're good. Let's go to 4. Let's
Did we
leave
put
that one there because I think we got 118. We got bourbon. We got a little crafty action going on.
No, 8.
Bananas Foster.
Yeah. What do you think on age, Marty? For C?
6+ has to be.
Yeah. In my head, I was thinking 7. Because it's got some oak, but it's not as refined as the first two.
Yeah, it's oaky, but it's not that young oak.
Mm-hmm.
It's not green. It's not chewing on a popsicle stick. It's not.
Yeah, it's a teenager. It thinks it knows more than it does, and it's got a bunch of attitude.
Dude, I'm gonna take that, and yeah, teenager. I like that. It's old enough it won't get you put in jail. That's fantastic.
Oh my God. I'm not just
Are you on 4?
I just smelled it.
What did Russ do to us?
I don't know. Goddamn. He said they're all hitters, so
I still have he's spoiling us for sure.
good Lord.
Holy shit.
Trey and Cindy and Corvette Trey and Russ are all spoiling.
Golly, what a night, man.
Off the nose, I would say we've either found the stag or we found an old MGP, some old MGP.
What the hell's Jimmy saying?
Because that grape note is just pouring out of this glass.
I think we found a favorite
White fruit.
for me. Oh, dude, that fruit, it's fruity. It's barrel. It's proofy.
She's dark.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this thing.
That don't do it justice.
No.
Oh.
Mm.
Wow.
Damn. Woo!
Yep.
Eat me up, baby.
It's still not as proofy as number 1, I don't think.
I think it's way hotter than 1.
Do you?
I think it's 128 plus. Fred said only got 8 over there tonight. Yeah, y'all are hurting for friends.
Okay.
Has my Willet.
That wouldn't be a bad call.
What'd you say, Katie?
It has my Willet radar going off. Like an old Kirk Willet. Kind of that floral.
Oh, I can see that.
Has my Willet radar going off.
You know what else it's got kind of going, but I know it's not? It's like it's almost this is this much of it, not a lot. A little Texas action. It's not still Austin. It's not Rebecca Creek. It's not Texas, but it's kind of got that fire on the back end, that finish. That's like boom, boom, boom. Here it is.
So I get that, and I think I like Katie's Willet guess. I think for me that's that cinnamon.
That's right.
I think that's that cinnamon red hot.
Let me put that cinnamon.
Proof?
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
I think it's masquerading on proof, though. I could be wrong. I don't think it's quite as hot as it drinks.
I think it's in that 118 to 122 range.
I would agree. I think that cinnamon red hot finish is causing it to drink hotter.
Here's the thing. I just took another drink. The middle late palate is where the heat is for me. It's not the finish. So when I get that, I think it's hotter than what you think. You know what I'm trying to say?
Possible,
so if you try it again, see if it's not mid late, not the finish, and then you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna try 2 again because I think it's between 1 and 2 for me.
This moved up ahead of 3 for me.
Yeah, this is good.
It's like 1, 2, 4, pretty close.
Yep.
2, 4, 3 is so far somewhere in that. But yeah, that has my Willet radar going off.
That's a good call out.
God,
Oh, okay. I'm with you, Marty.
You understand? It's
Yep.
hard to explain.
No, you're right.
There, then on the finish, it's like the proof goes.
Yeah, and that's what's throwing me, right? That lack of a hug.
I think it's every bit minimum 130.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could be. At this point, I'm confused.
What are you thinking? 126, 128? What are you thinking?
I'd be fine going 126.
All right, I'll put it down. I put 130 question mark. Cinnamon hot. What would you call that finish? Just kind of. I don't want to. It's not lacking a finish because it's all mid to late. It's fantastic.
I think the finish is just dry oak for me, not thick, but just dry oak.
It's actually DA. It's actually Scotch night at Friday at Fred's. So they're probably about 15 minutes from that hammer going boom.
Yeah. Man.
All right, we're good there. We need to pick a year. 8.
Yep. Well, we were all thinking the exact same thing at the same time.
Okay.
We should buy lottery tickets.
Definitely.
All right.
But I would say 8. For sure.
All right. On to number 5. Then we're moving.
We are.
You go first.
Fred is about to become Friday at Fred's, Doug said. A little more shiny. Not as proofy on the nose.
So I actually like that shiny note. Is that what some people call waxy?
Yeah, absolutely. Right. It's there and it stays. I don't like that. I say it's flat because it doesn't exceed what it is. You know what I'm saying? You go back to it in 5 minutes, it's going to still be shiny and right there. It holds a line. I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm getting some.
That's a rye. You damn right.
That's a rye.
Fruity bubblegum.
I agree.
Oh, yeah. Bubblegum, fruit. Yep.
That's much lower proof, though.
I don't know. Say it again.
I think it's much lower proof.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think
I
it's
like,
pretty close to
I thought you said even much more proof, and I was like,
oh
holy
gosh,
shit.
no.
We just threw 126, and I'm like, I missed it.
No, I'm just starting to run my words together because of the whiskey we've had.
No, you were right. It's got it very, for me, it's very front end. There's zero finish. I'm not crazy about this palate. I think the nose is okay. My least favorite of the 5.
Yep.
I like
minty.
the flavor profile, but there's not enough of it.
Yeah, I'll put minty down. Low flavor.
That's my complaint about this. I want about 30% more flavor on this.
Yeah, I wonder if there's water added to this one.
I think, yeah. I would guess we're somewhere between 100 and 105 proof.
I would agree. That's hard, though.
Russ just texted me, said that is your warm-up pour. So it's not going to blow us away. But, it just gave me some Jefferson Starship vibes with Hold the Line. Damn right. I think this is okay. I don't think it's bad. But Russ said they're all bangers, so I'm we just kind of shit on the shanks.
Yeah, I think
that's so
better than it appears in this flight.
I don't know if y'all can see, but it is quite light to what we have had, and I can fill up the other ones again, but it's
it is noticeably lighter than Glass 4.
I'm thinking like 110, something like that.
I would actually be shocked if it was even that high.
Okay, Russ just said, he's fucking cheating. He said, this one is not a banger.
Okay. I would say 105. 105 to 110.
Let's go with 110. I like that. You good with that, Ethan?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it like a chicken cock or something? Kind of has that Canadian rye, like.
I don't know. Yeah, it's something that I think it's stock. I hate to say that, but I think since he said that, I can feel comfortable saying I think it's stock rye.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh my God.
We're back to bangers again.
6. Are you on 6?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, Vic.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Oh my God, the oak on that. Holy shit.
13 blinds, Vic. Oh my gosh. God.
The oak. I'm holding this show together, Vic. Don't worry.
That is so fruity and oaky. Oh my God. It's like if you made strawberry jam in a wooden pot.
That's hot too, man.
It is hot.
That's hot.
I mean, coming off the last one for sure. I don't think it's the highest proof.
It doesn't finish hot for me though.
No. I'm thinking
but you know what? I'm getting a freaking rye spice on the finish.
Agree. I don't think it's actually a rye though. I think that's just like you said, that's probably it might be a high rye. I could see that, and I could see it being a lot of barrel spice. Because you
know what? I bet it's barrel proof. Whatever it is. I think most of these are probably barrel proof, but I'm gonna put BP just because I don't know what this is.
That could be.
We didn't pick a year on the last one.
No,
we didn't.
4 to 6.
I'm good with that. Let's call it 6.
Agreed.
Shoot.
Yes. Man,
No worries, Big Vic. Be safe, buddy.
still trucking, man. Good for you, dude.
It's just 5
Bunch of
o'clock
loads
here.
today. Yeah, I mean it's 9. No, it's about to be 7 here, so it's 5 there, and he's still rolling. Nice.
Yeah, it's almost 8 here, so yeah, he's doing good.
Yep. And just for anybody who's wondering, I can tell time. My phone's just in military time, and once I've been drinking, I have to actively go backwards.
I'm drinking all of these high proof.
Jesus Christ, this is good. This is one of those oak profiles that if you're new to bourbon, you will not like. But once you're used to bourbon, this is like a unicorn almost.
That last sip, the finish was earthy.
I can see that. I was gonna say like maybe a little grassy.
So I'm starting to go Lux Row, Remus. I'm trying to think what that would be, which is not fair.
Oh, I see the grassy.
You see that?
Yeah, I see the grassy and the earthy. That's a weeder.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I think it's weeded bourbon.
I'm down with that.
That grassiness is just a flash in the pan there, but it's there.
Yeah, it's not in a bad way.
No,
It's just, it hits, and then like on the first sip, I couldn't get past that grassy note because it's something that I don't care for in whiskey, particularly.
I'm trying to
How
think.
the hell did I? Whatever.
Cheers, Anthony. Probably missed you.
Who?
Bourbon Neophyte.
Oh yeah, Anthony's here. Yeah. Are you camping this weekend, Anthony, and what's your plan for Sunday? Let me know. Guys, sub to Anthony. We got to get him to 500 soon.
Yeah, he's hopefully almost there. Yeah.
Yep. And so, Mark, it was 6 samples on the first flight, and this one's 7.
Yeah, and
So,
none of them lacked in any proof.
Yeah, lucky number 13.
I think this is at least 128.
I don't know if I would go that high.
I'm telling you.
Uh,
I'd have to go back through it and see, but
Is it drinking hotter for you, Marty, because of how low the last one was?
No,
No.
I think it's drinking hotter for me because on the finish, I think that black pepper cinnamon that you're getting cinnamon on the nose, just a shade, but I think the cinnamon fades in the middle of the palate, and I think the heat takes over on the back end.
Also, Brian, time is a construct.
Yeah, it's every bit of that. Pardon me. Y'all tell me what you think, and we'll come up with an equal medium for that. But I think it might even be over 128. But
I mean, it's very possible.
But we're all on the same boat on weeded. See, Katie, see if it doesn't like on the middle, late, it goes away, then it's all heat.
I can be convinced. I can be swayed on that. Like,
I'm not trying. I just
no. I can see what you're saying. Like swayed to think that it's hot because you are right. Like mid to back palate, it just kind of kicks in and goes for a minute, but then it just doesn't. It doesn't have the lingering hug that some higher proof does. So I'd be fine with 125, 128, somewhere in that range.
All right, I'll put 128. I'm going to say I'll circle 128, but I'm going to put 130. I think it's freaking hot. We'll go as a group at 128. So, but damn, I'm not I like everything on that but the finish.
Do you not like the finish because it falls off?
I don't think it falls off. I just think it turns to straight up heat.
Oh, see, and to me it falls off. I'm not getting all that heat on the finish.
It falls off. It's heat mid.
I mean, now it's just cinnamon chewing gum, big red. Yeah, it just turns it. The cinnamon is there, then it fades, and it just kind of pops for me. But yeah, 128's good. I like that. All right.
Age?
I'm still there 6 to 8, kind of.
With that amount of oak?
You think it's younger?
No, I think it's older.
10?
Get so much barrel off that. It's so if it's not 8 to 10 for me, then it's double barreled. But I could see that being like a Parker's weeded double barrel or something, you know?
The earthy note, I did one more, and the finish is now earthy, grassy. Man. You want to do, is 12 in your wheelhouse, or is that too much?
I'd say 10 to 12.
I'm good with that answer. There's so much oak on that.
Let's just go 10. Let's go 10.
That's great.
Because I'm not really sugar kitty, meow meow, lick the like and like the lick.
So we're on to number 7. Woo!
Oh man, I would do all things for number 6.
Yeah,
Really?
That oak profile is fucking phenomenal.
I like number 1, 2, and 4.
They're more rounded, absolutely, but the oak profile on 6 is fantastic.
I agree with that 100%, man. Is that 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get rye spice?
Mm-hmm.
I do too. Rye spice.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 4 are hands down more rounded than 6. Absolutely.
Yeah.
More classic. But I think they're probably rye bourbons. And then 6 is a weeded bourbon. So
you know what? I've got written down on 6, barrel proof. I think it might even be a single barrel, as unique as that is.
I can see it.
I'll just throw that in there for shits and giggles. I like this better than 6.
The nose is more muted for me than 6. It's a good nose, but it's a little more muted.
I think
just think that it's a lot of rye spice for early.
I think it's double barreled rye.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I think it's a double barreled rye.
That's sweet spearmint on the back end, man.
You know what? You know what that's got a finish like? And I don't think it is, but it's close to a Nashville barrel rye.
So I agree completely. I was in my head, I'm thinking
MGP.
112 MGP 95.5 double barrel.
Fucking, that's nailed it. Dude, I love that. 112, yeah. I love 112 for sure. Double barrel.
It could be a Nashville rye. It could be anyone else who's double barreling Indiana rye. But I think that is, yeah, I think that's MGP rye double barrel.
I'll just put MGP because we can't go wrong with that.
No,
Yeah,
I think it's MGP.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the sweetness is coming from that second barrel.
And I think it's about 8 or 9 years. Or 7 to 9. So split the difference at 8.
Yeah, I'm good anywhere in 7 to 9.
I like 8 year.
Yep, that works for me.
What proof? 112? 115?
Yeah, 112. I love 112.
It's not as complex as 1, 2, or 4, but damn, it's good.
This might be my favorite. 1 was freaking rock star off a shot.
Yeah.
No. One just like, oh, it knocked it out of the park. And then 2 came along, and then 3 came along, and then 4. And then 5 was like, or 4 came along, and it was like, oh, this is 4 is delicious.
I think, honest to God, it would take us another hour to pick a favorite. These are that good.
I agree. Because I think as we go through, they're different enough that I'm going to go back and forth until my glass is empty.
So do we just look at this and call it what it is?
I'm kind of with you. I mean, which one was it, Katie, we said was not very great, and Russ said it was not a banger?
5.
5, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we think that one's a lower proof rye.
Yeah, we had it at 110. I love 7. 7 was with a cigar would make me tap my foot.
Oh, man.
I don't think any of these were bad.
No.
None of them were bad.
But
they are also not created equal.
I think 5 is last place.
Agreed. I don't know that I could rank the rest though.
No, because here. Let me cover what you're saying, Ethan. With that, 1, we had 126 proof 12-year banger. 2, spicy hot 8+ 122 barrel proof bourbon banger. 3, little crafty. We said pot still at first, then we backed off that. We said 118 proof bourbon 7-year banger.
Yep.
4, cinnamon bourbon, love the finish 8-year. I said I thought it was hotter than 126 proof. We went with 126. I said it was probably 130 plus banger. 5, rye, fruity, minty, a little bit young, not a banger. Russ said we went 6-year 110. Number 6, high rye, possibly single barrel proof, but we went with weeded bourbon, 128 proof, which I thought was perfect wheelhouse, and we went with 10-year. The last one, the one we just did, we said rye spice all day, 8-year. We went with MGP. Katie threw double barrel out, and I liked that a lot. And 112 was the proof.
Yep.
So what do you want to do as far as revealing or going back through? Like, I think we should just enjoy some of them.
I think so too. I think what we need to do is we just did 13 freaking blinds in 2 hours, which is unbelievable with these bangers that 4 people have given us the opportunity to try. I think what we need to do is we need to pick a winner. Let's do that first. If you know what, no, let's don't. It's too much. It's a lot.
No. I think we could pick a winner.
I don't know if
the question is, could we agree on a winner?
I don't think we can agree on a winner.
I can pick a winner for sure.
I mean, my list is over there. I'll let Katie do the reveal, but we loved 1. We were all over the planet on 1.
Yeah.
Me and Ethan and Katie were back and forth with Heaven Hill and Beam, and we started getting crazy grassy notes, and I started getting peanut notes and all this shit. So I think what we do, Katie, well, we need to, like I said, if you want to pick a winner, fuck.
I mean, I've got my winner.
What is your winner?
6.
6 is your winner.
Hands down. That oak profile alone.
Let me pour a little more 6 because I drank it all. So apparently I liked it, Ethan. Hey guys, let me say something real quick. in the description below is Drifting Drams Patreon link. Get over there and join. If you want the great coffee that you've heard everybody talking about, get over there and get on it. Do it now. And also, Whiskey Knows Patreon, guys, just join for free. It really, the numbers do matter. So please do.
Yeah, and right now on the site for the month of July, what we're doing is for every order that we receive, we are donating a 4-ounce bag to Stogies for Servicemen.
Oh yeah,
it's a charity that puts together care packages for our troops overseas and mails them out. So far, I think for the month we have 20 bags that are going to be going out next week.
That's awesome.
We had somebody donated gift card back and said just buy coffee for, Stogie. So it brought our total up a fair amount, which is awesome.
So you got a new roaster, didn't you?
Like a few months
back. Okay.
Yeah, so it roasts just over 2 pounds at a time. We actually just purchased a building that is being built and going to be delivered so that we can move the roasting out of the house and create basically a little coffee shed storage area so that we can do that. And we have some other exciting things coming up, be on the lookout for. Maybe an event this fall that will feature some of our coffee. So
I need a sticker.
I know. I need to. As soon as I mailed the.
No, it's fine.
I've
got my big cigar ashtray. It's got I don't know. It's like the bowl that has the 4 little things on top.
Yep.
I've got me and Big Vic, and I've got 2 more spots. So.
Yeah, we'll get you one.
I mean, you also need something to cover up Big Vic.
Yeah, I just need to peel that shit off and put it on the back of my toilet seat. So
I'm
kidding, Vic. I'm kidding.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah, I'm kidding too. Sure.
6, I'm getting a little earthy note now. Ethan.
See, I think I could forgive almost any off flavor for this oak profile.
Yeah, because that oak profile is like this. It's there nonstop.
It's perfect for me.
I love 6. Let me try 2 one more time.
That's interesting.
2's the one Katie threw that damn stag on. And I just didn't get enough trace on it.
On which one?
2. God, it's good. But I love rye.
Yes, Vic, we do.
John Cloud is here.
Oh, cheers, Sean Cloud.
I got your stuff out. All right. One more time. I think I have my order. I swear to God, one's bean has to be. But I don't know what it is.
If that's bean, that's a sneaky good bean, man.
I think I'm 3-2-1.
3-2-1?
Yep.
Okay. Ethan?
No. 6-2-1.
Okay.
6-2-1. Okay.
I don't know where the hell I got 3.
6-2-1.
6-2-1. I'm with Ethan. 6 hands down. That profile, that oaky that carries solid on the nose, carries solid on the palate. I think that is just spot on.
See, I was 2-4-1.
Let me try 4. Damn it. Oh, God.
Ooh. That cinnamon spice.
You're damn right. This is the one I said was 130 plus. I know you have to back that off a little bit now.
Trust your instincts.
One, two, four, six. Not in any order are my favorites.
Okay.
Agree with that completely.
Yep, I would agree.
And I think this is not fair to Russ, but I think they are so uniquely different, but they're so strong on the nose and the palate that they're so close to being equal for a favorite that you can't go wrong with any of them.
So do you want to know what 5 is?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you do the reveal because my list is somewhere over there.
Do you want to know what 5 is first?
I'll let you do whatever you want to do.
All right, so I'll do 5 and 7 first. So 5 was the one that Russ told us was not a hitter, and we agreed with him. We said it was lacking.
Our last place.
Our last place.
Literally. Okay.
Hands down. It was the Bullet 12-year rye. And I remember him telling us he put it in there to see if we...
He sure did, didn't he?
Yeah.
At dinner, he told us he put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that.
And so then 7 is a Prideful Goat 8-year rye.
We said 8.
Yeah, so we said 8-year rye.
MGP.
He didn't, MGP, he didn't give the proof, but we also did say on 5, we said 6-year, and it was a 12-year.
No, wait a minute. You're talking about 6 or 8?
You jump back and forth.
I'm talking about number 5 and number 7.
Okay, number 5.
Was it
rye?
It was the Bullet 12-year rye. So we were way off on age.
It's a 4-year?
12.
Really? I believe you, but I still don't get. We said 6, and I would still do a back handspring to cover that.
Yeah. So then we had one.
What's the proof? 112?
He didn't tell us proof on that one. So
I'm trying to get. It's either 112. It's either 112 on the prideful, 122 on the prideful goat.
Okay. And we
the
said
Bullet is
112.
95, I believe.
And we said 110.
Yeah. So okay, that's fair.
So number 3, which we didn't really have a preference either way. We liked it. Number 3 was good.
We said crafty. Ethan kind of threw pot still out front. Then we marked it out. We said 7-year 118 bourbon. So go ahead, Katie.
So Russ will have to help us fill it in. It's the J. Henry LaFlamme Batch 2.
J. Henry's our own stuff, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
So crafty is a craft whiskey is correct.
Okay.
Unique because it's in Wisconsin.
Yeah. And blended by Fraley.
We'll take you in a minute. All right. So then I will go. How about
7 was 122 proof, and we said 112.
Yeah, it drank a lot lower.
Yep.
So so y'all both really, really liked 6. You and Ethan. And I don't think y'all will be disappointed, but I will go with number 4. So number 4, the one that we said was Willet, or I said had a Willet nose. We said it was an 8-year, and we said, what was it, 130 proof?
3?
4.
Yeah, I said 130. We were all kind of in the middle, so we kind of went with 126.
So we were off on proof. So it is a Frey Ranch single barrel proof from San Francisco Wine and Trading. And it was 136.6 proof.
Jeez, I was close, but I was still off.
But I have gotten that Willet note off of some of the Frey Ranch single barrels because they are kind of that grain forward.
Well, you know what? We all agreed with that being that cinnamon bomb a little bit. So that cinnamon, Ethan said a minute ago, he goes, that cinnamon could mess with the proof on the finish.
It could, yeah.
And that's where that 126 to 130 was just a freaking random guess. And you said, what was the total proof on it?
136.6.
Shit.
So you were right. You were saying all along that it was higher.
The cinnamon failed, when I say that, I was like, for me, that cinnamon lacked on the finish, and then it was all proofy for me. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What I don't know, Russ. What's the year on 4?
It's probably in that 5 to 6 year.
We get 8,
Yeah, I would think it's in that 5 to 6 year range.
and it may not say. Actually, it may not give that.
Yeah. So number one. You want to know number 1 next?
Are you shitting me?
Yep.
I did get something right on that one.
You did. Hardin's Creek 211.
That dude's a hitter, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just pour that down the drain, Fred. That's garbage. I'm kidding.
And then I did get something right on number 2.
Yeah.
Not age stated on the Fray Ranch.
Not age stated. So number 2, though, Marty, was Stag 23C.
We should have went with it when you said it.
But I think it's one of the lower proof stags. I forget the.
We went with one. Hold on a minute. I may have it. It's which one?
23C.
All right, hold on. Hold a phone. I may have 23C sitting here unopened. Well, if I do, I don't know. Hold on.
Damn.
That's 23B. I don't have C.
I mean, you probably won't like 23B, so you can just, send it our way. Just picking, Marty. So number 6.
2 was 23C. Do we know a proof? We said 122, 8+. 8+ is in the ball game.
I think so, yeah. I don't know the proof on it. But we wait. I'm sure Russ will respond to you.
He'll text me.
So number 6, which you and Ethan really, really liked, was a River Roots single barrel seal box pick at 130.5. And you said 128.
Yep. And I had 130 for me, but we went with 128, which I agreed on. I thought that was good. But we said that was weeded.
But we don't know if it is. So
yeah.
Oh, Whiskey Fancies are in the chat.
Oh, hey, girls.
Chris
Cheers,
and
y'all.
Kara. It was such a pleasure to meet them in person.
Yeah, they're good people, man. Good people.
I got to get a care package boxed up for them.
We threw 10-year on the number 6. Are you looking them up, Ethan? Just trying to see if you can.
I'm looking up the River Roots on Sealbox.
Okay.
But the proof is a little.
Hey, Ethan. We said single barrel proof, so that's technically.
We did. Yeah.
That's basically a pick.
Did you end up getting cams today?
Russ was working on that for us, so we'll see. But it was limit 1, so he may just got one from not age set on the Fray Ranch, 5-year on the River Roots.
So that's the same one then. So
Roots was 6. We said 10. Holy hell!
that River Roots is available on Sealbox, Marty.
Yeah, it's a hitter.
Yep.
Guys, if there's a lot of these you'll never get your hands on, but 6 is. Hey, Russ, is it weeded?
I didn't see that.
It may not be. I don't know. John Cloud, let me get you here. Like the Kilhoman Sonata. Yeah, dude. Kilhomans are great for that age statement. John Cloud said 23B is the only one I have and tried. I didn't see what the fuss is all about, but also hear the 23B is not normal bottle for them. So I don't know. It's not bad. It's pretty standard. 23B won't knock your socks off, John, but don't be mad at it. Wow.
All right. I just ordered that River Roots. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Russ.
Yeah, thank you, Russ.
Trey and Cindy and Corvette Trey,
Yeah, Russ is hold on, man. Let me see what Russ said here.
Man.
Kentucky Bourbon. I'm sorry, 5-year MGP.
Really?
Did we say which one? We didn't say, okay, that's what we said. 7 was MGP. We didn't really say 6 was.
We didn't say 5 or 6. You know,
Yeah.
we said
I don't
10
think
years.
I could have picked a distillery on 6. It was all over the place.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
There's a way to do this. Hold on a minute. Shit. Add copy. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Hey, guys, I pinned the link if anybody wants to jump on here and tell me and Katie and Ethan how bad we are. So,
yeah.
Right.
We're not going anywhere.
This one?
What? How much was it, Ethan?
$90.
Now you can't. Shit.
I know, right? For that freaking oak profile, man.
Let me go ahead and
5 years, they've got to be using small barrels, but if so, they're using them perfectly.
But even I don't think all of their stuff is 5. I know Cam has picked several bottles from them.
Ethan, is it a bourbon? Did it say?
It is a bourbon.
Really? It's got that damn raw, strong wheat profile.
Yep, 75-21-4. Classic MGP mash bill.
Aged in Ohio, though.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Russ, thank you, buddy. As always.
Yeah, thank you very much, Russ. Wow. I appreciate you. You cost me money. Thank you.
We've also been enjoying that bottle that Russ sent with us, too.
You know what was funny? Speaking of that, last night when you broke out the Wild Turkey 101. But here's the thing. I was drinking that. Pardon the expression. Russ just texted me and said, sorry, I'm retarded. I think the RR 5-year was the same as the 9 and 10-year seal box. Not sure what you mean.
Same mash bill, probably.
Probably is that 5 and 10-year pick they did. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, I have had this, and this is maybe special.
Mm-hmm.
But my problem was I was thinking everything was a damn rye. So I wasn't even,
Well, and then Jenny called the proof on the...
She nailed it.
The 90 proof.
I was like, here, try this. And she goes, could that be Eagle Rare? And I was like, damn it.
She got the proof right.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we wanted to share that bottle. Like, it's something...
I'm glad you did. That's awesome.
It's special to us, but, like, not everybody gets to try something.
Russ said same, just younger.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep. But, man, the profile on that it's way off profile for MGP, especially 5-year MGP. That's fantastic.
Yeah, 6 is special. 6 is start to finish. I like Ethan said, when we first did 6, Ethan said, like, I'm getting like a wheated barrel note. That barrel note is on the nose. It carries full length of the palate.
Yep.
Wow.
But there's also so much burnt sugar and caramel, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not burnt. It's not too much. It's right there.
Yep. Like, it's possible they're just using heavy char barrels, you know?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Fiber cut or something, but Jesus, that's good.
Tell Ethan the 9 and 10 drink like a 5-year. Huh.
Well, I'm glad I bought the 5-year then.
Yeah, he gave me Russ gave me samples of those two, and I think I like the younger one better than the older one when I did it.
Crazy.
Yeah, guys, the link is posted. Jump on. Doug and Fred, let's have chaos. Let's have a little IT night.
Well, I mean, Doug did say, like, Fred was about at Friday at Fred's level, so I'm surprised that they're not going to go Instagram live later. I mean, it's always a possibility with those guys.
Yeah, and they're drinking that scotch. It'll sneak up on you, too.
And I'm sure Fred is on his third cigar.
Let me go check the plumbing one more time because
do it.
I'm about out of water. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're working on it. Yeah, I figured, Brian. So I'm sorry if I missed it, Brian. What are in your Bananas Foster's Old Fashions? I'm very curious now. I mean, and it's fun if you tell us that we got to wait until we're down there to have one ourselves, but you never know. But yeah, these two flights were phenomenal.
Yeah, no joke.
Phenomenal.
Yep. Yeah, I am absolutely enamored with that River Roots.
Our dog is being very insistent.
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Brian. That would be fantastic.
You can make them for Katie.
Ethan does not like bananas.
Nope.
I've got an idea. Do y'all have batch 8 and 9 K-Luke?
So we have 8. 9. We do have 9, but we don't have it in hand.
It's waiting for us.
It's waiting for us. Do you want us to go snag 8?
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you have batch 2 and 3 of the rye?
We have batch 2, not 3.
I thought we had the toasted.
Well, that's
Oh, that's the only rye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a K-Luke 2. Now, plus, I've got all your samples down here. Let's do this.
okay.
You sent me, and I have to get them out. You know what you sent me, but I'm sure you don't remember.
3, 4, 5.
I've got
4, 6, 7.
I've got 5. So you sent me 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Yes.
Maybe?
And I don't know if we sent you 2. I think did you find 2
No.
at Caroline's?
No. I found one unopened, and I'm keeping it unopened for Jonathan to sign.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a minute. I've got them right here. So I've got 3, 4, 6, 7. Do you know which of those 4 are your favorite? Or we could do
Without having blinded them, 4 is probably my favorite.
Okay.
For Ethan, my guess would be 4 or 5.
Here's what we'll do. I've got some clowns in the background that want to jump on that are my IT department. So we'll bring them on. I thought what we do, Katie, is like you have batch 8, right?
Yes, I just got to go grab it.
Okay, so we'll grab batch 8, and then we'll pick one of these samples that you sent me that y'all are kind of like, I think this one's very good, and let's blind those. We'll do another 2 blind or something with Katie.
Yeah, for sure. We can do that.
So
mix these up. Let's do this.
Oh, look at there we go. Can't hear it.
But they don't have sound. What's going on, you guys? No sound.
Y'all never sounded better, actually. All right, Fred, fix your sound. Nope. Look at that shirt Doug's got on. I freaking love it.
I know. I see that shirt. And then I see Brian in the background.
Brian's back here texting me. He's like, warning.
Yeah, warning. And then I'm sure Billy is there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's Billy. Hi, Billy.
Billy!
And is Brandon there too?
Brian!
No, Brandon?
Go Vols!
No sound still.
Yeah. It doesn't get any better than this. I swear to God, it doesn't. Go to settings. You know what, Katie? It might be hard for them because I'm on Streamlabs.
Love it, Billy. Love it.
Billy, you forgot your bra.
Brian.
Look at Brian all up in here. Y'all just work it. We're good. Y'all work on it.
I'm gonna go from those papers real quick while you
go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
I put sugar in the raw on top of the banana chips and then torch the Oh shit. What's this fucking shit right here? Oh my God. Hey, if y'all can hear me, go out and come back in. Maybe that'll reset it. Go out and come back. Yep. And up yours and here. Guys, this is what makes Welcome to the Weekend fantastic for me, is having those guys here. Guys, 20 in the chat, thank you all so much. Like I said, go join Patreon if you haven't. It's free. Do it. It helps me more than you know. I'm not doing any barrel picks right now because this freaking market is overflowing with that shit. There's more than you can buy. I'm not going to throw more on top of it. I'm over it. That dude is dead. There. That dude is dead. If anybody needs help with, yep. And Doug's got his shirt on to prove it, baby. I love it. I love it. My wife is here. She'll probably come and join here in a second, which will be fantastic. I want to blend these because they were really good. Ed, thank you if you're still here. Dude, that was awesome, that chat. Everybody that super chatted, that's fantastic. Thank you. And nothing. Nope. Hey, baby. Come here. Yep. Come here. Doug and Fred are trying to get on, but I can't hear them, which is. Just come here. Come here.
Do you want to go to PRs?
We can, but here in a minute. But
well, I can drive. I'm fine.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I hear you.
Hold on. What about now?
You gotcha. Yep. There you go.
I can't hear them either.
Now we can't. It's gone.
Now I lost you again. I heard you for a second. Now you're gone. Try
What's
this.
the sign there?
Oh,
Billy, what's
shit.
the sign? What microphone part?
Down, next to the speaker, right here. Microphone down farther. Yep, right there.
What's the dumb and
Doug's got his Fred's shirt
Hey, I hear you,
on.
y'all.
Microphone next.
Turn it up.
It's up.
Oh, ears?
That's it.
You hear us?
Yes, that's good enough. Don't mess with nothing. Leave it right there. Don't touch nothing. Lord God.
All right, I had a speaker plugged in to hear y'all louder. So
Hey, Jen.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you
what's up,
doing?
Judy?
Good.
We miss y'all.
Nice to meet
Uh,
you.
Get your chair.
Fred, you're making me look bad. Look, you got the IT shirt on. You don't want
I know.
to do it. See if that'll work out.
Hey, what's
All right, we're gonna plug the speaker
Jenny's gonna
in
go
and see
get
if
her
it works
chair.
again.
Hey, Marty, in 2 hours we will be on.
Yeah.
You know what? You got it figured out. I mean, you know what? If you ever did jump on live and it worked perfectly, it wouldn't be as good as it is now.
Oh, we up now.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah.
Hey,
Roddy and friends in the house.
that's all we had to do, Marty, is get off and get back on. Turn this
Well, that's the thing. You know, I'm using this Streamlab. It's different than StreamYard, and it is probably what's messing with you a little bit.
That's maybe so. Cheers, Jenny. Cheers, Ethan, Katie.
Cheers.
You
What's
guys.
up, y'all?
What's up, guys? Mark, Doug, pour me some old help.
Oh, well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. We're drinking scotch tonight, but Fred's taking bourbon.
Well, we finished all the scotches, so we're going store pick.
That makes sense.
I don't drink scotch, so I brought bourbon. So
I hear you. I hear you. Hey,
Nice.
Doug. What batch is it? What batch is that? Glen Alecky.
What's the best batch?
Because that's what we do when you can't hear nobody. It's like me on the telephone.
So we pulled 6 and 8, Marty.
Okay.
Look, Katie's not yelling.
No, because they got their shit together.
Batch 8.
Batch 8.
Batch 8. All right. I've got the same one. I love that bottle.
We love it too.
There you
All
go.
right.
Hey, that's why I'm putting it up. That's why I'm putting it up right now.
Look, Doug brought it. He wouldn't let me drink it.
6.
That's classy.
look at it. This is the best one right here.
Now, this is Wag's favorite right here.
Oh, the Glendronach.
15.
That's a sherry bomb.
Yeah, that's Wag's favorite.
Did you say 6 and 8, Katie?
6 and 8.
All right.
Well, here's some Budahama 12.
That's 8.
Like that one.
I didn't bring none of my good stuff to Fred yet.
Rat bastard.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, and he's only got 4 bottles, so y'all are slumming it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got Billy. Look at Billy now.
Oh, here's Billy.
Hey, look at Billy.
Look at Billy now. That's Billy.
I know.
Nice.
He's drinking
I remember
that
when
with his lemonade.
I moved from my training bra.
Before we come down.
Hey, Marty, look. What's that stuff? Is
Nice
finished, Fred?
double D's.
Yeah, it's good.
Peter, yeah,
No.
Pete.
No.
What was it?
You don't know what you have
Yep.
here.
Come on, Fred. You know I can't pronounce nothing. You can make me look bad.
What are they?
It's dirt.
What the fuck is
Then
this?
it's like-
Right there.
Oh, wait a second, Marty. The other night when I watched you and Alan and
Greg.
Greg,
McDonald.
I needed to get a what do you call that? When you got a foreign language and you have to figure out what they
The
say.
translator?
Yes, I had to get a translator to listen to Alan. I couldn't understand a word that boy
What
said.
is that finish in, Fred?
It's finished in
Sherry.
the Palo Catordo. The Palo Catordo. Yeah,
Hey, okay, yeah, that's special. I found a bottle of that mermaid. Listen to me yelling because I'm like it's like talking to your mama on the phone. I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
like you have on
Yeah,
headphones.
yeah, it's like But I found a bottle of that mermaid on the whiskey exchange for like $90. But yeah, that stuff's special. That's
that was
good
the one
stuff.
I really like you and Greg.
But yeah, Alan's a different animal, man. I love Alan, but yeah, I've got to look at him, and I've got to and I'm ADD real bad, so I've got to look at him and focus to make sure I understand what the hell's going on.
He
So,
talks like us.
it's not just you guys; it's me too.
Not just me.
I just like when he says it's got a wee bit of
Wee.
like little, it's got a wee bit of toast in there,
Yeah, for sure.
Wait a minute, Fred, we got to get with Ethan and Katie when you do the cigar tasting.
Oh yeah, when y'all do the cigars and
We did
everything.
it last night, and that's a lot of fun. You'll like that.
I've been watching y'all, but I said, man, I don't get no emails. I guess Ethan and Katie don't like us. I don't know. I
Yeah, well, y'all kind of weird anyway. So
Yeah, it's a targeting thing for sure.
They know better than asking us, right?
Oh, for sure. Oh, what a night! What a night!
hey, thank you guys for supporting me. I know y'all did what you did last night or Wednesday and tonight. Thank you.
Wait a minute.
You know I
thought
appreciate
wait a
it.
minute, Marty. I thought that was for Ethan and Katie. Fred,
Well, you messed up. Yeah, I've got Fred. I've got your samples that you did Wednesday. I've got them ready to go.
hey, Marty,
I've got.
Marty, I told him that was a Jack Daniel number 7 tasting sample.
So that's all you got to send me, Marty. I'll drink it. Don't worry.
No, I've got all the double barrel rye blend ready for you. I've got you another sample of the Infinity bottle that I've put 5 more bottles in. I've got you another 2-ounce sample of that, and then I've got you a bottle of where the hell did it go?
Happy 15.
Clyde
damn.
Mays rye pick. I'm gonna send you.
I still got
Marty,
Marty. I
Marty,
still
thank you,
got singing them 2 bottles of K. Luke I got for you too.
What'd you say?
I still got them 2 bottles of K. Luke I got for you.
Yeah, we'll work it out some other time. Yeah, yep. So what me and Katie and Ethan got poured here, we've got K. Luke batch 6 and K. Luke batch 8 that we're going to try to compare a little bit and see.
Now, wait a minute. I didn't pick up the batch 9. Is that a pickup?
Yeah. It's. I think I went back to batch 9 the other day, and I think batch 9. But I had a few drinks before. I think batch 9 might beat batch 8 just a shade. But still, a lot of people disagree with me on this. Those toasted barrel orange labels are still probably my favorite.
I got batch 1 and 2 on those.
I've got batch 2. That's all I've got.
I got one for you, Marty.
Yeah, batch 2 is
I got the batch 1 orange label. I got an extra bottle for you.
Yeah, I've got.
You got the 2,
I've
right?
got this one. I've got this one of 2, and I got a backup of it. That's all I got.
For you.
Oh, Marty, the bottle that we have for Doug and Fred still, which you'd probably, take from them if you could, was the D team, that Dusty Dan NBC.
Oh wow.
Been holding on to that guy.
Yeah.
Well, wait a second. You said something about it was for Friday at Fred's. Why are you holding on to it?
She knows why. She got to hold on to it when she sees us, right?
Yeah, I gotta hold on to it till I see y'all. Only bottle that I can ship is like an under $45 bottle, right? Like Green River Rye that you couldn't find at first. That's the only bottle that gets shipped, and that's Fred's bottle.
That's your bottle, Fred. Wait a minute, now, Fred.
Yeah,
Wait a
so
minute,
I'm going to
Katie,
have
Fred's
5
got
bottles now. All right.
Damn, Fred.
I'm getting up there, dog. I'm catching
Yeah.
up.
He's catching up with me. Now, Fred, you do know Katie needs the cigar and coffee
I know.
and whiskey tasting. I've been telling you about it, but they don't send us no link, so we don't know
We
about
don't
it.
know about it.
Katie said not to.
Yeah. No, I gotta send it to y'all so we can get that out to y'all. We'd love for y'all to be a part of that.
I'm always watching. I don't always talk, but I'm always watching y'all when y'all home.
Never shut up. You never talk.
Look at Wag. Wag, you told Katie hello and Marty? Come on over here. Wag's going to be out of commission for a couple of weeks to get
Yeah, he's
operated
getting
on.
surgery on
Yeah,
his
surgery.
back. And
Hey, Wes.
Hey guys.
Well, I hope you feel better,
Lovely
buddy.
to see ya.
Cheers, man. Long time no see.
I feel better tonight anyway.
He's having
Yeah, I hope you
surgery
feel
in
better.
high school when I used to beat him up. Yes.
Yeah.
He's having surgery.
When's that coming up, Doug?
He's having surgery next Thursday.
Back surgery
This
like
coming
yours,
Thursday.
neck and lower back.
He's been having some problems lately.
3 weeks
Yeah.
later.
We'll be thinking about him.
Actually, he's having 2 surgeries. He's having one Thursday, and 3 weeks he's having one on his back and one on his neck. He's been in a lot of pain.
But I hope
Hopefully
that
that
helps.
resolves it.
So, Katie, your mom is doing okay. Then I guess 3 weeks later they can do it.
Yeah, she's doing all right. I mean, she's doing better than all right because she's staying. So my aunt has some property out in Tomball, Texas, which is Magnolia County, but they have a whole home generator. So she brought some of her stuff from her freezer over there on I think Tuesday.
Right.
But she still doesn't have power as of this afternoon. They're hoping by the end of the weekend that they'll have it back. But they said it could be up to 2 weeks.
Right, but people don't know hurricanes put a big problem for a lot of people.
For a hurricane that was supposed to hit in Mexico, it made that turn.
And used it right.
But hit it as a category 1. Like, I mean, she had, my brother's had that house for years, and the fence has always been needing to be replaced for the last like 3 or 4, maybe longer than that. And a stronger hurricane that happened while we were there didn't mess up the fence. This time, like, her whole fence is down, which is at least, not a big deal, but it's, for something that wasn't supposed to be so hard.
Losing electricity is a big deal, though, in the summertime. In Texas, Louisiana, right, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and so I had already planned a trip. I leave not this Sunday, but next Sunday to go see her. So we'll see. Hopefully she has power. But they were saying some of the counties out by my aunt, maybe a month before they have power.
I think I was out about 2 weeks last hurricane 2 years ago.
When
How long ago I was out?
what was that one in 2021?
Ida. Yeah.
Ida.
Yeah, Ida. Ethan's parents, we came down for Ida, and they were without power for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But they had a generator.
That helped.
What you got?
9,
Clyde made
9.
9.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm sending you guys. This is your
Okay.
awesome.
What about that shirt, Marvin? Can we get that shirt from you?
I don't know about that.
Hey, they did it. They had a great year this year.
Yeah,
Well,
Yep, they
they
did.
did good.
I was pulling for them, Marty.
Marty,
Thank
I
you.
love Tennessee. I just don't like the coach. I mean, I just don't like the coach.
Why?
Texas A&M. What are you talking?
I mean, I just don't like.
I think hold on, Fred. Hey, Fred, I'll tell you why you don't like the coach. Because I think it's the same reason I have issues with him is because he lets his kids act the way they do when they do certain things.
Yes,
I agree with that. Bat flips, all that bullshit.
it's like he has no discipline with the kids. In other words, you hit a
I
home
won't
run,
argue that.
you run
I will
around
not
the
argue that. I'm with you. 2 years ago in 2022's team was better than 2024's, and they didn't make the World Series, and they were the most arrogant fusses I ever saw. And back when I coached there in 97 and 98, I was texting Delmonico and Simcox that year, and I was like, I've never seen kids act like this before. And Larry was texting me back, and he's like, yeah, Marty, he goes, we would have never let that kind of stuff happen. And I was like, it's hard to watch.
Right.
So I agree with you 100% on that. I do.
The money got into most of the kids' heads now. Too much about the money now.
Yeah, and that wasn't the issue 2 years ago, but it is now.
Well, like we were talking about earlier, you can't develop a team anymore. In other words, you gotta either go out and get them and have a team, but you can't develop a team from freshmen and move them on up and develop a team. You gotta go out and get them.
I mean, you think about what they got coming in. These guys from Ole Miss and some of these D2 schools that are superstars. When you have the opportunity to go play for somebody like that free of charge, you're going to make that move, and it's shitty. The whole NCAA status right now is shitty. I'm sorry, it is. You know,
I used to like the way that if you transferred, fine, but you had to wait a year.
Right.
You know, you had to wait a year to play.
I did.
Now it's just instantaneously. It's like, you know, free agency basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was playing golf and baseball in college, what I did when I hated my freshman year at Carson Newman, but where I dropped down to D3, I didn't have to wait a year. That's different. That's different. Right. You know, but if you're going from Ole Miss to Tennessee or LSU to Alabama, you should still have to wait a year.
Yeah.
In baseball, a year is 5 years on your arm.
Right.
I mean, you ain't gonna mess with. When it comes to baseball, I may not know much, but I do know a little bit. Katie, I think I like batch 6 on the nose better than 8.
I'd agree.
Y'all still doing blinds right now?
We're just doing batch 6 and 8 of the K-Loop.
But Ethan had a good point. He was like, they're both muted after what we've been drinking, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
But like six's nose stood out for me.
Yeah, I like 6's nose.
Now, the only problem I got with K-Loop might be the price a little bit sometimes.
Sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's I think to your point, Doug, is you can still get on Sealbox right now and buy batch 9. Any batch before that, and Ethan, correct me if I'm wrong, and Katie, but any batch before that didn't happen 4 weeks after the release. It was good.
Right.
No, so I think he's starting to blend more barrels together for the releases because of the demand. He's actually, you know, Jonathan is a very good businessman in the fact that he has increased his volume to keep up with demand, which is not normal, right? Everybody wanted these earlier batches, but just couldn't get them. So he said, okay, for really batch, 7, 8, 9, and then the most recent Toasteds, he has made them more readily available for folks to be able to get. Yeah, he's really trying to get them for folks.
Right.
I'll be honest. Both of these, after what we've had tonight, are coming across a little bit bitter.
Right. I got batch 3 to batch 8 right now in K-Loop on the Bourbon.
Yeah.
And then batch 1 and 2, and then the Rye, I think I got batch maybe 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. I don't know.
2 and 3 probably.
I didn't buy 3 yet or batch 9 yet.
And then
we see it around here right now.
And then you have the wine finished one too, right?
Which one?
The Keenan, the wine finished one.
Yeah, y'all gave us a bottle of the Cabernet.
Well, because they didn't show up down there.
Right.
That's weird. That's so weird.
Showed up a little bit, and if you passed on it, you didn't see it again.
Yeah.
I like Eric. He says that was faster than most corporate IT teams fix issues.
Hey,
out here, friends, baby.
That's right. When y'all have problems, you know what to call.
Drinking Sugar Kitty, direct from Bayou via GatorNet. That's us.
Yeah, these are not. They're good, but they're not justice right now at all.
Yeah.
Anybody, batch 4 is supposed to be one of the better ones. Anybody compare batch 4 to any the other batches?
Oh, we compare batch 4 to all the batches when we get them. Batch 4 is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Favorite?
The batch 4 of what?
K-Loop, right?
Hey,
Come on,
but I think too.
You pour it, I drink it. That's all
right.
I worry
That's
about.
right.
With like for this Marty, right? Like K-Loop's come in at about 116, 119, somewhere in that range. You're talking we've been drinking north of 125, 130,
Yeah, all day. Yeah. And a rye and some rye mixed in. Yeah.
I think y'all been on some picks lately, right?
So we did Dusty's back in April, and then we helped Jeff and Kelsey and them pick the Blue Note and the Hulling Station that are coming out.
Okay, well, good. Yeah, well, we can trust y'all. I don't know about Kelsey and Jeff. I don't know about them.
Yeah, you can dress
Fair
us.
point.
No, but we'll make sure you get to try it when we get them. We're hopeful. Like, I think that's our Starlight is probably going to be coming out with Dusty in the next couple months.
What bottle is Ethan going to be on?
That's the Dusty Picks from Backbone.
Backbone.
I won't do no bottle chug with that one, right? Remember?
Yeah, backbone. No, we're not going to chug backbone.
Yeah, Ethan's face will be on that one. It's a good one. I think we.
Oh, okay.
Now, wait a minute. That's
Now, me and Doug last week, Shane got on with us at Friday at Fred's. He FaceTimed us. He made us open the weeder that I got from him.
Oh, the Dunny.
And that weeder is, it is a. I mean, I hated to open it, but I know Doug's got a bottle and Brian's got a bottle, so we got a few more that we can pull.
Marty shared that bottle with us while we were there in March. Gotten it in.
Right now.
I tell you what, I did get. Bourbon Jerk sent me a bottle of the New Riff 8-year rye. I actually think I like it better than the New Riff 8-year bourbon.
Oh, I picked up the 8-year bourbon. I didn't pick up
It's
the
not
rye.
bad. It's good. It's good. I've got it right here. But the rye downstairs, I have it downstairs, and I've gone to it about 3 times, and I think it's really good.
Okay. So if I see it, I should. Fred, you can put it up now.
I ain't putting it up.
Right there.
Oh.
Is that Shane's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I keep it close right here.
I know yours is a little less than ours, so.
Yeah. That's something that's good.
You shared that with a lot of people.
I love it.
That bottle I still remember from your place, Marty, was that Elijah Craig that we opened at like 4 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. The old pirate bottle.
The old pirate bottle at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Damn, we did.
Now, Marty, we got to go to Greg McDonald's house recently.
Yeah, I saw that. And listen, man, my job is so weird that it's hard for me unless I plan a vacation way out. When it's hard for me to get
Just
away
say
sometimes.
Right.
And I'm sorry, I missed you guys more than you
Oh,
ever
I'm
know.
sorry. We missed you, buddy.
I'm trying to get Fred.
I just
I'm trying
want
to
you to
get
know
Fred
it was
to go-
out of my control, and
Yeah.
sometimes you
I'm
got to
trying
make
to
it.
get Fred to go see Ethan and Katie one time.
I know, y'all need to come on.
Yeah.
Well, Ethan and Katie ain't never home, so I
No.
mean they ain't ever home.
Hey now.
Wait a minute, I think we can visit Ethan's mom, correct?
Yeah. We would be home for y'all.
We'll be home for y'all.
Ethan, I need you to get your ass back to Nashville Barrel for some of those ryes.
We have one. We
We
need
got
to
one
send
for you downstairs.
We just we told you about it. I just haven't sent it because
Don't worry, it's okay. I know you told me that. You told me.
Katie, don't send it to him. Save it for us.
save it for y'all. Okay, I'll put Friday Fred's on it. And
Marty don't need it.
Billy. Where's Brand?
It's funny. After everything in March, me and Katie and Ethan drank until 4 o'clock in the morning. That damn Nashville Barrel stood out to me. I think it's because of the money that they're charging for it, which is fantastic. And what it is just, you can't beat it, dude. You can't beat it.
But she wants y'all to leave.
All right, guys, stay here. I'm going to end this. It's been over 3 hours, so I'm going to end it. Guys, stay right here. Everybody that chatted, thank you so much. Ed, Doug, Fred, everybody. That's awesome.
Top Dog. Don't forget Top Dog.
Oh, yeah, Top Dog, Stupid 199 chat. You know,
Yeah.
I'll talk to him about that later. He's got to pick up the game. Anyway,
Good luck. That's all.
but guys, thank you so much. We'll see you all. Listen, this coming Tuesday, the Bourbon Jerk, Tommy's going to do that 8 sample blind I sent him to help him get ready for Matt Madness. So as soon as Tommy does the thumbnail and everything for that, I'll post it to Patreon and Instagram and Facebook. So, all right, guys, stay right here. Thank you, guys.
Stand here.
Staying
We're
here.
staying here.
All right.
All right.